show, and he's like, I'm down. Yes, yes, yes.
So I guess you
So
got 2 weeks to pick a movie, or unless you want to do a movie on top of Survivor Series.
I have a feeling that's gonna take a that 4 hour show. Not the review. The
yeah, Survivor Series is gonna be big. I mean, this pay per view is gonna be long. So there's
All
probably
right,
going
all
to be a
right,
lot to discuss. So that's there is no movie next week.
all right. So you'll have a movie on Thanksgiving week.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, planes, trains, and automobiles.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Even though it is a
oh,
fucking classic, but we're not
Oh,
going to.
that thing's classic.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you 1,000%. It's a classic. I love it, but yeah, what can be said about that movie that hasn't already been said already? You
true.
know,
I
True.
I
mean,
mean,
I mean the
that's been
fact that
reviewed, talked about this.
the fact that Chris went to a immediately went to a good movie is kind of shocking to me.
Well, the
Yeah,
thing is, during the holidays, I actually do like good movies because bad movies during the holidays tend to be really shitty.
Depressing.
Like, how many times I've seen Black Christmas? I'm like, ha ha ha, yes, but during the holidays, I'm like, man, this blows.
but no, I mean, then there's we could always discuss shit like Krampus,
Ugh.
but then again,
Krampus.
that's a shitty movie in its own right too.
Krampus.
Ugh. The
Oh
thing
yeah,
is,
that
like, what? The thing is, like, if I want like holiday movies, especially during the holidays, I want to have something that uplifts me into the holiday spirit, not something where I'm like, man, put it this way, it's bad enough that during the holidays this year, like, we're looking almost at like virtual.
you know what it is. Alicia and I were at the mall this weekend, and we walked. Where did we go? We went to Bosco's, and we walked in because we were looking for pillows and shit for the bed. And I look, and I'm like, the first thing we walk into is have a holly jolly. I'm like, it's too fucking early. It's too
Oh
fucking
yeah,
early. I don't want to fucking hear holly jolly Christmas the week before fucking Thanksgiving. After
You
Thanksgiving,
say
it's fine.
you save
Not
it for Black
beforehand.
Friday.
oh yeah.
Because you know what it is, and I'm like, and we're walking, and I go, and I asked her flat out, and she agreed with me. I go, it's just me, or I'm not even seeing the Christmas decorations. I'm not even feeling the holiday spirit this year. I just have none.
It's gonna be. It's hard because like I don't know because let me see. My roommate invited me. Like basically, I got an invite from his parents on that if we want to go to Thanksgiving dinner.
Right.
I was thinking, but now with COVID raging, I'm like, you know what? Just save me a plate.
But you know what
I
it
mean,
is? It's
well,
like
here's
I already
the
look at it. It's
yeah.
going to be me. It's going to be me, my girlfriend, and her parents. That's it. The four of us.
It,
That's
it,
all it's going
it
to be.
also depends on too if you're the people you're going to. How well do you trust them? If they're in the same boat as you, like if you're going to like your family, then you obviously you trust them. But if there's somebody that you don't know that's going to be there that you don't have any idea where they've been, I can understand someone being leery.
Well, it doesn't matter about if you trust them because the thing is, like, people can have it that don't know, like they're asymptomatic. Like Kim, her coworker Joanna tested positive.
Right.
Now, yeah, last week. Well, and this week, and she had like it was like a Wednesday, I think it was like last Wednesday. And Kim was like, I had lunch with Joanna on Sunday. I'm like, oh boy. So she's like monitoring the shit out of her. Like she had a headache, but it went away. So she just has a runny nose right now. I'm like, if you have anything else, you get fucking tested.
I mean, I've had headaches and stuff like that, and I've had allergy issues, but not to the point where anything's been wrong.
No,
Because
no,
I check my temperature on a semi daily basis. I'm always normal. I'm never above anything.
yeah. Well, it's that she had lunch with somebody who is now COVID positive.
Right.
that's the one thing. I understand where you're coming from, but with me, it's like I'm either at my house or Alicia's here, and that's it. And she doesn't really go out a lot. In fact, she doesn't go out at all. And the only time she goes out during the week is other than the school, which there's no kids anyway, and she's in a classroom by herself, or she goes food shopping and she wears a mask. She's always masked, so she doesn't not go out without a mask. So I have complete faith and trust in that.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried.
Yeah, but for like a bigger gathering and all that, like you don't like you could trust the people and it won't matter. I mean,
all right,
like,
let's get off.
Well, it also
off of this.
The
Let's get off
last
of
thing
this.
too is, and Chris, and then we'll go into the next. I just wanted to respond to that. It also depends on how many people are going to be there. If it's if it's like 5 people, that's completely different than 15.
Yeah, the last time it was like 12.
Yeah, then you get
Yeah, I'm like, save me a plate.
But
I'm gonna be in a room with 3 people.
But that's like,
But then you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
You can socially distance all over the place.
But
As
this is
long
my
as you don't
girlfriend's
do the
parents.
potluck style, like basically this, you be on the chair with a tray. Alicia be on a chair 6 feet away with a tray. You know, like y'all
we're
are
not going to
good.
go that far because it's like her father sits at one head of the table, and mother's across. I'm across from her mom, and Alicia's at the other end. You know, so it's like we're at a big table. You know, it's not going to be anything to worry about. I'm not concerned about it.
Yeah.
That's the only. You know what? If out of all the craziness, that's the one place I feel the safest.
There you go. And are you guys ready?
Ready?
All right.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of From Real to Heal. On today's episode, we dive into what we've been watching. Pretty much the shit that's been going on in the entertainment world and our movie of the week, Rambo: Last Blood. Chris, hit us with the music.
From Real to Heal.
And we are back. Oh, wait. Yeah, right?
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of From Real.
This is my walk.
From Real to Heal. Yeah, and we're taking over. Like, dude, I'm sorry. The doors. Anytime I hear the doors, I fucking get psyched.
Oh God.
This isn't your walk. It's my walk.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of From Real to Heal. I'm your host, F and Ronnie, and boy, there was a lot of blood. And with me, as always,
It is I, Trips, and I'm your worst nightmare.
and
The zombie master, and this is my war, not yours.
oh yes, ladies and
Nothing
gentlemen.
is over.
Nothing is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, like we said before, our movie of the week is Rambo: Last Blood. Surprisingly, though, this has a bit of a tie-in that I didn't even think of until Chris picked it.
Well, the thing is, I wanted. Well, first I was like, I need to, I was like, oh, let's get an action movie going, because I was thinking of having a whole, like, since it's the holiday season. Yes, Thanksgiving is part of the holiday season.
Yes.
Not the Jingle Bell part.
Happy
the other
Turkey.
part.
It's Happy Turkey Day. Get fat, watch football.
Yeah. It's Thanksgiving, food, family, and football.
Yep.
Unfortunately, a lot of families not going to be able to be seen this year, but you have food and football. And the Lions will be losing at, your normal scheduled time, followed by the Cowboys losing.
At your normal schedule time. But you got your Pittsburgh and Baltimore game right afterwards.
That's a
All
war.
right, this isn't Wednesday.
Yeah, but that's a war.
But that's Thanksgiving. That's a
All
fight
right.
over the drumstick.
Anyway, so the reason, all right, so I was thinking I'd never seen Rambo: Last Blood. I heard it was like Family Man Rambo. I'm like, what a better way to kick into the family movie season.
Merry Christmas. Happy
old-
Thanksgiving.
It's Old Man Rambo. It's Old Man.
Yeah,
It's Old Man Rambo.
Old Family Man Rambo. With Family Man Rambo. It fits our action movie thing, and he's a family man. I was like, I never thought I would see Family Man Rambo, but Family Man Rambo, dude, don't fuck with his family
No.
ever.
No.
Well, apparently these guys didn't get that fucking memo.
Oh,
Oh no. Then to make matters even better, I don't think we even noticed it until we picked it.
oh yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow at midnight tonight, or 3 a.m.
Mortal
tonight,
Kombat
Mortal
11.
Kombat 11, Rambo drops for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, in full blood glory.
Oh.
Rambo versus Terminator,
And,
baby.
and one of his fatalities, Jesus Christ.
Which one? Throat rip or bullets?
I don't know what it's called.
No.
All
I'm saying, what is he doing?
Wraps something around him, around his opponent. Then he puts him under the spring, like coil springs that was in Blood Part 2.
Dude, that's his. That you know what that was? That was his machine gun. That was machine gun bullets.
Oh, okay. He wrapped the bullets around him. He gets like the guy gets electrocuted, and then he does the freaking kill from not Last Blood, but I think he does the kill from fucking
I think that's 3.
I don't know if it's 3 because he rips it's part of like all right, yeah, it is part of 3, but he doesn't go as far as they go.
No, the other
Like
one.
he just takes the knife up into the guy's throat.
Yeah.
And that's it. But the fatality, he takes the knife up into the throat and then rips the knife through the guy's face.
Yeah, and the other one's from 4, by the way, where it's the spring trap and then he rips out his larynx. That's from 4.
Oh, he rips out his it's like what he did with, oh man, all right.
Yeah.
The one kill that I said to Ronnie before, the one that got me that I thought was it wasn't the greatest kill, but I just thought it was cool how it was done, is when he put the pipe through the wall on the one guy, and then the guy starts shooting through the hole, and he took that cleaver and took the guy's leg off.
Oh, that's his knife. That's his new knife.
No, he had a
that's
like
a knife.
Yeah, all I know is that was. I said, "Damn!" And then he just. Oh, that one was intense.
Yeah, that's the knife he made in 4.
Dude, here's the thing. When you say Rambo and a knife, you have to be a little more specific.
All right. Well, it's not the survival knife from First Blood through 3 because in 4 he throws that on the boat.
Yeah.
And it gets burned and it goes down. And then in 4 he makes that freaking like crazy cleaver knife.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, where
Anna is talking to Nia Jax. Somebody's going through a table again.
Dude. I tweeted at Shayna, I'm like, you got to go for 10. You got to go for 10. And she liked it. She liked the tweet. I'm like, you got to go for 10. Yeah, I mean, it's a good. Excuse me. Yeah, Rambo put me in a better mood, especially after what I watched on Sunday, which we'll get into on Wednesday. And holy shit, I got a lot to say.
God.
About Wednesday. Save it for Wednesday.
Oh, trust me, I'm saving it all for Wednesday. It's not going to be pretty.
I don't know, like, Chris, are you friends with Ryan on Facebook too or no?
No.
Oh no, because it was his birthday this weekend.
Oh well, happy birthday to him.
The hooligan. So, yeah.
All right.
Okay, so there's actually one thing I want to run by you guys. So, next week we got Survivor Series.
Yep.
And obviously we're not going to do a movie of the week.
Right.
I wonder if you guys want to do either a top 10 or a fan casting every week we do a pay-per-view.
That'll work. Oh yeah, fan casting. I totally forgot.
Well, no, here's the thing.
Oh, I know what you're talking. Okay.
Yeah. So, I want to do I would like to kick this off with I want to fan cast Revenge of the Nerds.
Ugh.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
Fancast First Blood.
No.
Yeah, okay. Who the fuck is playing Rambo?
Exactly. There's
Well, the
nobody
thing is, like, we
to
could.
play fucking
Well,
Rambo.
the thing is, you fan cast a remake of it, a total reboot.
Okay, no, but I'm saying I want to start it off with something almost kind of classic, and then like hell, when it get we can do it the way we do movies. Like so, John is that. So then, when John picks his, it'll go to you. Then it'll go back to John. Like we'll rotate it, kind of like how we
Alright.
do the movies. I would like to start it off with Revenge of the Nerds, and I have the list of who I want to do fan castings of. But I'll send that to you guys later.
I have a
Okay.
movie I think I'd like to fan cast. That would be interesting. I have something that might be interesting, but I'm not going to say it because I'm going to save it as a surprise. Up until, I mean, I'll tell you guys before the show, but then that was that. So
Right.
okay, but I got a good one. I got a good one.
I just wanted.
Okay,
Yeah, I just was seeing if you guys wanted to do that as an idea.
that's not a bad
Okay.
idea. And what? I mean, that's the night we're going to do that the same night as pay-per-views, or no?
We could do it whatever. We can do it as another. We can do it as something before we do the reviews, or we can do that just for strictly pay-per-views.
Oh, well, we'll play it by ear.
Right.
All right, let's get into this, Chris. Go ahead. Intro it.
All right. Are we getting into the actual movie, or
Yeah,
are we
let's
going to
do-
get into like?
Let's do the movie, and then we'll wrap up with Survivor Series picks.
All right. Well, remember we were also fan casting the loved ones.
That's
I
right.
can't. I forgot about that
Well,
again.
you know what? Let's play this. You know what? There's an idea. Let's do that right now. Give me, and we'll just throw out names. So who are we going with? We're going with.
Oh, Lola. Well, you got to fan cast Lola.
Yeah.
You got to fan cast Brad.
The father.
Oh, yeah. I'll bring up the loved ones cast. Hold on.
And I got the Survivor Series picks already up, Bill.
All right. So you got a fan cast: Brent, Lola, Mia, Eric, Holly, Paul.
Now, here's the thing. Just to refresh it, when you say a character, when you say characters like, oh, this is obviously the lead, the crazy girl, the guy, like the father. Just refresh my memory because I forget. You say these names, I forget who played who.
All right. Hold on. Let me get the cast up here. Okay, Brent is the male lead.
Okay, then that's fine.
The one
okay.
that was tortured.
Okay.
Princess, aka Lola,
Lola
is the crazy
psycho,
one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Then there's Daddy. Then there's Jamie, who is Brent's friend. Then there's
the one.
Holly.
That's
who's
the goth
Brent's-
chick. Goth chick.
No, Holly is Brent's girlfriend.
Okay.
Then there's Mia, who's the goth chick.
Okay.
So I figure we'll go that far.
All right, so we're gonna do Lola, Brad, Daddy, Mia, Brent, Jamie, and Holly.
Right.
Okay.
And this is right.
Here's a fun idea. Now, I don't know if you want to do this or not, but then I'm just going to throw this idea out. You want to do this as regular actors, wrestlers, whatever you want, or do you want to just
anybody's
Actors.
up? I was gonna say, well, a lot of wrestlers are actors. So if you think a wrestler's perfect, good for that role,
because I got a
it's your
couple.
fan cast.
I got a couple of wrestlers that I could see in some of these parts.
All right. So, but remember, they have to be like high school age.
Not necessarily.
Well,
they can look high school age.
Yeah, they can
too.
look high school age. Yeah, there you go. You're not having James Vanderbeek as fucking Brett.
No, because that's just fucking stupid.
Right? Okay, so
If we're going to start off with anybody, let's start off with Lola first. If we're going to start off with anybody, we got to start off with her first.
all right, we're gonna go Lola.
We'll go Lola first, princess. All right.
Okay.
All right, Chris, since you first.
All right. Well, Lola is sweet, but she has to be psycho, right?
All right.
So I was thinking this, and well, you're really looking more at young Hollywood now, or young people that are doing anything, and she has to be like girl next door, but still,
Not so
cute,
cuckoo.
cute, but who doesn't go like I thought about a regular horror actress and I'm like, yeah. So I got two choices. One is Sophia Lillis.
And that's who.
She's Annie from It.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
The
Okay.
redhead.
Okay. I can see that now. I can
Hold on.
see
What
that
was the
now.
what was the
Yeah,
name of the
she
movie
she
again?
was
So I can.
also she was also in other things too. I mean, you'd make her a redhead, but I don't know if she could be. I mean, she could be like the next girl next door. I mean, she could play a psycho. The other one I would love to see in the role is because it would work. I think it would work. It'd be totally different. Mary Mauser,
Okay.
who is Samantha LaRusso on Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I think, well, it'd be, well, I think she could have the chops to be psycho, but she already has that whole girl next door thing. Because the one thing that, oh, let me pull it up here, that Robin McLeavy had, the whole thing before you knew that she was psycho was like you felt sorry for her. And I think Mary could do that. It's like, oh, oh, you feel sorry for her. And then all of a sudden she goes, fucking insane.
Yeah. Okay. I can see that.
Uh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is, well, Mary Mouse is basically my Lola. Sophia
So.
Okay.
Lillis, all right, Sophia Lillis I would have as Mia. Because she's more like punk rock.
Okay.
She's more rock, like metal type, and I can see, Sophia Lillis getting like that, and also she sort of gets down with the whole bi thing anyway. So,
Okay.
It works there.
I mean, Sophia Lillis is basically like this generation's Ellen Page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I get that.
Or you want to get down to the brass tacks of it.
Yeah. What was the name of this movie again, Chris? So I can look this up again.
The loved ones.
Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta look this up too. I gotta look at that because I already got my pick for Lola.
So do I.
All right.
All right. So you want me to go? Who goes first?
I'll
all
go.
right. So,
I'll go.
all right. So we're just going Lola.
Yeah, we'll just
next?
go Lola. Yeah. So Lola, I went. I guess you would say a little bit older, but she's played a crazy person before, and when it comes to killing, she's been put on stage before with that. I put Lola as Chloe Grace Moretz.
Oh, I can see that. I can see that.
I can see that. I think she's just a little too old right now.
I mean,
But you know what?
but you know what though? You can make her. You know who also could be like that I saw was Emma Watson.
I can't see Emma Watson.
But I'm saying
in
is
that
you can
role.
make them look younger too. So
Well, I mean, I get. Well, Emma Watson. All of a sudden, then you have the British thing, and yeah,
right, but that's not why I picked. That's why I said I like. That's why I said Chloe Grace Moretz is the one that I kind of went with.
she's almost like 30 now.
I mean, shit. We had it back in the day. Goddamn, Varsity Blues, where half of them were fucking almost 35-year-old high school people who tried to buy that shit.
Yeah,
I have.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
that was because, Hollywood didn't want to deal with teen actors.
Yeah.
I have two choices. One's going to be one you might think. The other one, you're not even going to think about. This one, the second pick I got, because Chris had two, got me thinking. One of them is like you would have never pictured this, but I could picture it. But I don't know if I don't want to interrupt Ronnie if he's not done.
No, I'm done. You can go.
All right, now for Lola, I have, like I said, I have two possibilities. One, we mentioned it during the show, but I could see Alexa Bliss playing that part. The only reason I wouldn't have said that about 5-6 months ago because of the way she was, but now seeing her how she's doing the Bray Wyatt shit, I could so see her playing that part because she's playing the part now with the good and the bad, the good and the evil kind of thing. Really psychotic. I could see her pulling it off. Agree, disagree, or
My only issue with her now is, all right, Lola's supposed to be like that girl next door, the type that's not way too. Put it this way, she's not supposed to look better than Holly.
Right, but I mean, that's just.
And the thing is, Alexa Bliss is fucking like knockout, drop dead gorgeous.
But I mean, I'm sorry. It's just that I think about it and I see it and I just see it. The second person is for Lola would be Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things.
Ah, yes.
I mean, in the third season of Stranger Things, I see a lot of evil when she's like, when she's conflicted and when she went that punk way, when she met her sister, if you will, and she got that dark, with the dark eyes and the black hair slicked down. I could so see Millie Bobby Brown playing Lola.
Oh shit! Here comes number 9.
I mean, we kind of figured it. I mean, now they're just saying, "Come on, let's do this. We got to do this now. Come on." But getting back to that, we all pretty much figured this was coming. But getting back to what I was saying, do you agree or disagree?
I mean, I could see Millie Bobby Brown. I could.
Ronnie, what about you?
I can see that totally.
I mean, I know she's only like 15 or 16 years old, but I could definitely, if she grew her hair out, I mean, right now, I don't know what she looks like, but I've seen her Instagram stuff and all that stuff. She's got the long hair. If you were to dye it black.
Well, her latest movie is Enola Holmes,
which I want to watch. I was going to watch that this weekend, but
she has long ass hair.
But I mean, to dye it jet black, straighten it out jet black, so could see it.
Well, she really didn't have jet black hair. She had more of a brunette, so it worked.
No, I'm saying if you dyed her hair jet black. But I mean, I could kind of see it. But those are my two. I mean, when you said two,
oh, Shayna's face! God damn it!
All right,
Shayna's face was laughing.
All right, so
probably like, we gotta do this one more time. Some guy in Jersey tweeted at
me. Philly, not even from Jersey, from Philly. So anyway, we gonna go with Daddy.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go with Brett.
Okay, we can go Brett. No, let's go Brett. Let's go Brett.
Yeah, the leads.
Where is that dog barking from? Is that yours, Chris?
Yeah, they're in the freaking living room. John's coming home.
Yeah, let's go with Brett then.
All right, Brent.
Yeah, Brent.
Again, I have two choices. One. Oh my God, I forgot it. Again, I went young. I went young. One is. Oh my God, what the fuck? Finn Wolfhard.
Yeah, Stranger Things.
And the other one, because if I was gonna go with Mary Mauser, as sweet but crazy Lola, need somebody that has on-screen chemistry with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tanner Buchanan.
Okay.
Tanner Buchanan, who plays Robbie in Cobra Kai, and also he's in a bunch of other things. and he has that whole, like, he can do the long haired, like, whole heartthrob type look.
Right. No, I get you on that.
And they'll and also him and Mary also have a lot of chemistry together.
Right.
So, which means, like, even some of the torture scenes, we we could get a little bit more because they trust each other.
Okay.
And trust is huge with that stuff.
What the fuck does Strowman have on his pants? Are those gloves?
Yeah, he has gloves.
Yeah, he's the blue collar everyday working man.
That has got to be the
He's a
stupidest
man.
That is
Such a
stupidest
man.
fucking
God damn it! All right, so my bread, Chris, you're gonna have to help me pronounce this last name. I'm gonna try my best, but David Mazorn.
David Mazouz.
Mazouz. Thank you. I didn't. Yeah,
The guy who played Bruce Wayne in Gotham.
Bruce Wayne in Gotham.
I don't know. I can't see him with long hair. Look, I don't know.
I just, for some reason, he did such a good job as Bruce Wayne. And yeah, he's a little bit older, but I'm kind of getting into that, like, they can make him look young. And I think he does a really good job.
Yeah.
I can see him playing that because, God forbid, you're on Gotham, you've probably dealt with some shit. So you can be used to
Oh my
some
god,
of
that tall
stuff.
giant speaks. He actually talks.
So, yeah, that's who I have. Alright.
Just one? Alright.
Well, see, what's funny is I could have went the bad route and just said Taylor Lautner.
Oh, fuck you. That was my choice.
Oh.
Well, no.
Oh, God.
Well, wait. You know, the only reason I say that is because they were both in Twilight.
But I have another choice that's going to be one of my... I had two choices with that. One of them was Taylor Lautner.
But that I thought that was too low-hanging fruit, so that's why I went with a different...
Because I'm also trying to pick these out on the fly, too.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah,
but
go
all right,
ahead, John.
I've already said one was Taylor Lautner, but then I went opposite. I'm probably going to get a lot of you're probably going to disagree with me on this, but for Brent, I also think if Chandler Riggs could play that part from Walking Dead. Older Chandler Riggs, as he was dying.
Okay.
So Carl,
yeah, basically.
Carl!
God
damn it!
But I just, if you know, I mean, because I've seen pictures.
Yeah, I
of him.
can see. If you give Carl really long hair, I could see that. Yeah.
But I've seen pictures of him. And I remember him when he was a little kid. But then, as the show was coming to an end with him, he started filling out and getting bigger.
Well, you don't need really long hair. I mean, if you're gonna go with a remake, you can have, because he's like a scene metalhead.
Yeah.
You can have him have the hair like that. You could have him have like the scene type, like bleeding through style.
Yeah.
Haircut.
See, all right. So I actually would have had him.
Shadows.
See, I would have actually had him in a different spot, and I actually have two for that now. So when we get to the spot, I'll tell you what it is. So where are we going next, Chris?
We'll go Daddy.
Why don't we go Mia?
Okay.
Mia's
the goth girl.
Okay, well I already got one for that.
Yeah, Mia's the goth.
I actually got two for that.
Again, I got two.
All right, go ahead, Chris.
All right, Mia. I have Millie Bobby Brown.
Okay.
Because I figured that works.
Yep.
And like I said before, Sophia Lillis.
Okay.
It's two different styles. Millie Bobby Brown would be the straight, like, knockout type. You just make her dark and punk rock.
Yep. And
then you have Sophia Lillis as, the badass. Like the badass type. She could keep the pixie cut. Doesn't matter. So, yeah, she wouldn't be goth. She'd just be more like punk rock, you know.
Yeah, she'd be more of a punk rock chick than a goth girl.
Yeah, more of like an indie punk girl.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. All right, next.
All right, so for my Mia, speaking with the Gotham gimmick, I went with Cameron
Kondova.
Bicondova. Yeah, goddamn Hawaiian name. Why can't I fucking pronounce her fucking Hawaiian name? Holy shit!
Damn.
Yeah, you know, the only reason I know about her is before she was in Gotham, she was on America's Best Fucking Dance Crew.
Okay.
But it's Catwoman, the girl that plays Catwoman in Gotham.
Yeah.
She's already in all black. I can see her perfect as a goth girl.
Okay.
Well,
You only have the
she
one. You
also
only have.
has to be
You
like
only have the one pick,
emotional.
or you have anybody
Yeah,
else?
that's the one pick I got.
All right, for me, I
Hold
have
on,
two.
hold on, John. Chris, what were you saying?
No, I'm like she also has, she also has to be like emotional with certain parts. It just can't be like, oh yeah, I'm a goth girl.
No, she can actually act. I've seen her actually act.
Yeah.
So she can play the role. I mean, shit.
Alright.
Honestly, you could almost flip those two for Chloe and her. Because
Alright.
they both can play goth and be psycho.
Mia Yim's attacking.
What the fuck is she wearing?
I'm on a delay, so this should be fun. John, go ahead.
All right, I'm just waiting for your reaction. I want to get your reaction first before we get
Well,
into
I got like a 15-second delay, but so by the time you say your pick, I'm probably gonna get it.
You should be seeing it now.
I'm on a Reese's commercial.
Oh, okay. So basically, I'm diving back into the wrestling business for one of my picks. I could see Paige playing the part of the goth chick. I could definitely see that. Early Paige, when she first started in the business, she had that look of all black, jet black. I mean, it was just not the Paige of now, but I'm talking about the Paige of like 5-6 years ago. She debuted in NXT. And my second pick, I'm going a little older. I don't know if she could pull it off. Emma Stone as for her. Because
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Emma Stone, I think of Emma Stone when I thought of Zombieland, the first Zombieland. They could be polar op. They could be the same.
Right.
That's for so Paige and Emma Stone for
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, John, my reaction. Yeah, Mia should not wear denim wash jean shorts.
yeah, I know,
for her
right?
character. All right, Chris, where are we going next?
All right, let's go, Jamie.
All right.
His best friend.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So who do you
I
got,
already have-
Jamie?
Fuck. All right. No, I'm sorry. Firefly Funhouse, like.
Oh, this is
like
hysterical.
Type shit. What the fuck?
Oh, wait, we gotta wait for Ronnie to see this. This is just too fucking funny.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God.
Spelling.
Oh, no, wait, he's not seen it yet.
Oh my god.
I know this is a little short notice, but thankfully, I have all my friends here to help me prepare for tonight's match.
Is that your TV, Ronnie, or Chris's?
Yeah, it's mine. Oh Jesus, he's going straight up Cobra Kai.
Oh my God, no!
Accuracy.
Goodbye, Rambling Rabbit.
Well, bye, Rambling Rabbit.
Oh Jesus. Oh, dude, he's going straight up Cobra Kai.
No. Sorry.
What the fuck?
Sorry, folks. We just
Sorry. Firefly Funhouse.
It's just priceless shit.
Oh my god.
So what's that? Which part are you up to now, Ronnie?
Just spell
Uh,
the damn word, you jackass. The Miz is a jackass.
Oh, just wait till the last part.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, they're Tim White and Rambling Rabbit.
Oh my God! You killed Rambling Rabbit. You bastard.
all right. Um.
Okay, Jamie, the best friend.
All right. Did anybody see what Alexa Bliss was doing?
No, what was she doing?
The wave.
What was the? I didn't
Oh,
catch
and
that. What?
I'm seeing her laugh, but
No. When she does the wave, like bye, like with the hand underneath.
Oh, because that's her
oh
with the
yeah,
gloves.
No. Well,
it's
I
like a
don't
little.
know if Bray Wyatt's going to get more people in his group.
I
Cause
could definitely see friggin' a stable.
because also I'm pretty sure Alexa Bliss may have ties to some people from Ohio.
What are you talking about?
They recently left Impact.
Oh,
Oh
oh,
Who does
no,
that?
Was it the Rascals?
Yeah, the Rascals.
Oh
dude,
shit!
I can see Zach and
Oh, Zach Wentz in like Bray Wyatt's thing. Oh
I
my
can
god.
so see that.
I'm
Oh
not. I
my
mean, I
god.
know who the Rascals are. I'm not 1,000%. I don't know. I don't.
Trey would be the only one that I would not see in that group.
Yeah, but you never know.
But no, but I mean, question is if they leave, okay, yeah, they're leaving, but did Sammy resign?
They've already
Did
left.
did Sammy sign yet?
Sammy
Resign
I
yet?
don't know.
Callahan.
Sammy's been signed.
No, but I'm saying, is his when is his contract up?
His contract's not up for a couple years, dude.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about that because he left the E. He left on good terms.
Yeah, but he
He always come
re-signed.
back.
But his contract came up. Was it last year?
Right.
Yeah,
And he re-signed.
yeah, but is it a multi-year or is it a 1 year?
Multi-year.
Yeah, it's definitely multi-year. It's not a 1
Well,
year.
remember, because also it's because of him that they re-signed Jessica Havoc.
Yeah, that's true too. But all right,
Okay, all right, let's move on.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So Jamie.
Chris, who do you got?
All right. God damn. Let me check this.
I'm trying to pick these names out. I'm trying to do this on the fly. I'm trying to
Yeah.
pick.
So am I. You kidding me?
Yeah,
I had Lola. Oh, another Lola one I had was Jodelle Furland.
Okay.
She played the first Heather in Silent Hill.
Yeah.
And she's also in Dark Matter. I think she's like the punk chick in Dark Matter. All right. So
We're on Jamie, the best friend. You said right.
yeah,
Yeah.
Jamie the best friend. Oh boy.
This one's tough. This is a
So
toughie.
okay, you want me to give mine?
Go
Yeah,
ahead, go for
go.
All right. So John, who did you have as Brent? The second one.
it. Chandler Riggs.
Okay. Yeah, I can see Carl. I can see playing Jamie, like older Carl playing Jamie.
Yeah.
But I have Clark Duke as Jamie.
Clark Duke. You know what? I could see that. I could see that. Yeah.
And Clark Duke was in Kick Ass. I'm trying to think what Kick Ass 2 he was pretty much in. He played Kick Ass's best friend. And what was the character's name? Shit.
I got a perfect. I got one. I got one for mine.
But I
I'm
just
set
think
for
you gotta have almost that like fat comic relief. And Clark Duke is hands down that.
All right, I'll go with. Do you have any other ones? Because I only have one.
That's it. Yeah.
Let Chris think. August T. Jones from Two and a Half Men
Yeah. Yeah.
playing
Well,
Jamie.
he
I could definitely.
a little younger when he was still heavier. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I mean that would be perfect casting because towards the end of the show, before he started getting thinner, I could so see that part. I mean, I could have gone to the comical route and go Matt Riddle, but yeah, bro. But
Oh
no,
my
that.
god.
But no. But then I was thinking about it. As I was going to do that as a joke, but when he said Clark Duke, instantly popped into my head was August T. Jones.
And he was also in Two and a Half Men too.
Who?
Clark Duke.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. But all right, Chris, you.
I'm looking quick.
No,
Sorry, I'm thinking.
it's all right. I just think it's funny though. I just think I'm thinking quick. Shit.
I'm thinking.
Uh, man, comic. Ugh. No.
I mean, don't. If you got somebody, just shout, just spit it out.
All right, hold on. Where the fuck is he? God damn, they don't have the fucking guy's name. Shit. Hold on. Yeah, it's like, I mean, I know I'm picking from fucking Netflix things because that's all where young Hollywood is nowadays.
I know, right?
All right, Joe Keery.
And who the hell is that?
Steve?
Steve. Oh, from Stranger Things.
Stranger Things?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see that.
I'll tell you one thing. This recasting is turning into Stranger Things 2.0.
It's like Stranger Kai.
Stranger Guy.
Stranger Dead Kai.
Oh,
Cobra
God
things.
damn it! God damn
Cobra
it!
things.
I think I know what Chris's daddy is now.
What? No.
No, I
Johnny.
got a dad.
Zapka?
Johnny! It's fucking Johnny.
No, I got a couple of. I mean, I got one. I actually got two people that I would love to see do that.
I got
They're
two.
complete polar opposites.
I got two.
For
But
Daddy,
yeah.
I got two.
Alright, we want to go with Daddy next?
Yeah, let's go with Daddy
Yeah, we'll
next.
go with Dad.
Chris.
All right, I'm just gonna.
Oh, John, go.
I'm just gonna shoot it out. Tommy Lee Jones would be an excellent daddy. I could see that.
Damn. Old as shit.
I'm just saying, just his creepiness. But then here's another twist. Since I said the dead thing, I know you're gonna probably think I'm gonna say one name, but it's gonna be no. I'm gonna say Andrew Lincoln.
I knew you were going to say Andrew Lincoln.
I know, like, you're probably thinking I was gonna say Norman.
No,
Reedus.
you were not going to.
No.
You were not going to say Daryl because, God damn it, we don't need that much fucking rope.
Oh,
No,
God.
but I could see if Andrew Lincoln could play. I could see. I would love to see him go psychotic.
You have Carl, so why not have Rick?
Yeah, you got Carl. Why not have Rick too?
The walking stranger. The walking stranger Kai.
The walking stranger Kai. With a little Gotham sprinkled in.
Oh, God.
Chris, you
Stranger
want
Kai.
the stranger Kai. Chris, what's yours?
Stranger Kai or walking Gotham.
Oh,
All
mine
right.
gets weird real quick.
I'm going to go with... For Daddy, right?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Not that one. Well, remember, he's like a little old.
Yep. Oh yeah, I know.
I
Trust
went
me.
with Tommy Lee Jones.
I went a little older.
And you knocked me for Tommy Lee Jones.
No. I'm going with Edward Norton.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. I could definitely see Edward Norton. Yeah.
Edward Norton dancing with like Mary Mauser or some shit like that.
Oh, you want to? Okay, you went there. Yeah, wait until mine.
Imagine Andrew Lincoln and Millie Bobby Brown dancing together.
Oh God. All right, so all right, who you got, Johnny?
All right, so I went two. I got two. Two completely polar opposites. And I'm just gonna say the first one is kind of a joke, but I just thought of this in my head. Nicholas fucking Cage.
Oh God.
Oh God!
Ah!
But no, Nicholas Cage and
What are
Chloe
you
Grace.
talking about, man?
But remember, it's Chloe Grace Moretz as my Lola.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Kick-Ass 3.
Yeah, but the one I actually went with.
No, Kick-Ass 3. The torturing.
Yeah, but the one I actually went with was Anthony Edwards, Gilbert from Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah, I could. Yeah,
Look at him now. Look at him now.
Yeah, I think I could. I think I could be down for that. I think I could be down for that.
All right.
I actually
Next.
saw that and I'm like, I
And
like that.
all right. Lastly, Holly.
Now Holly's who? The girlfriend, right?
Holly's the smoke show.
Holly's Brent. Holly's Brent's girlfriend. Yes, the smoke show. So
Okay,
remember,
now this one's gonna
whoever
be
you
tough.
thought that your Lola was and Mia was, you gotta go Hata.
Yep, and I went Hata. I have two.
You know, I just
I
thought
have
it would've
two
been good-
actually.
Since we're talking straight, you know what? A name just came to mind. You know who could play Jamie too? Since we went Stranger Things, Dustin.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll go. I got my two Hollies.
All right.
Okay, now this
All
one I
right.
got.
All right. The first one is Kiernan Shepka.
Okay.
And then she is who?
Sabrina. Sabrina in Netflix's Sabrina the Teenage Witch,
Yeah.
and she was also in Mad Men. And in Mad Men, she was a fucking smoke show.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then keeping with the stranger Kai motif. All right. So if I'm going with Marianne Mauser as Lola, and I have Millie Bobby Brown as Mia, I gotta go Hata, right?
Yep.
Peyton List.
Oh. Ooh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, Peyton List, the one who played Tori in Cobra Kai.
Yeah, I like that pick.
Like, blah. You want to get hotter, you go to a Disney princess.
Yep.
Okay, I got a good one.
Go ahead, John.
Okay, this is the only one I could think of because when you said hot, I'm probably gonna get ostracized for this. Alicia Debnam Carey, Fear the Walking Dead. Oh, she's good looking. She's gorgeous. You ever seen pictures of her? Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, I've never actually seen Fear the Walking Dead, so I don't.
What's your damn name?
Alicia Debnam. It's a D-E. She spelled it It's Alycia Debnam.
Oh, Alicia Debnam Carey.
Yeah. Just look at her now. Tell me she wouldn't be super cool in that thing.
She's on Fear the Walking Dead.
She's on Fear. She plays.
Who was your Lola?
My Lola was Millie Bobby Brown, and and Alexa Bliss. But when I said, like
I
that's
think
the
they're
first
both
stage.
hotter. I think they're both hotter than her.
Oh yeah, that they are.
But I mean, she's not ugly.
No, but I mean, I see what you're going for, but if you're going, they're supposed to be hotter.
Alicia
Yeah.
Debnam Carey would be more of like a Mia.
Yeah, I can see her. I could definitely see her with dark hair. I can definitely see her as Mia.
Well, she has dark hair.
Yeah.
No, there's some. I'm looking at some that are blondes.
I can
Hers-
see her with dark hair. Well, she has dark
No, what
hair.
I'm saying is a lot of her stuff. I mean, like jet black hair.
But I mean, I could see her in either part, really.
Yeah.
But that's my pick for Holly. Would be
So-
Alicia Debnam Carey.
My two. One, Alexander Daddario as my Holly. Or the one I actually really went with, Victoria Justice.
Mm.
Oh, from Victorious.
Well, that Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Well,
I
I
mean,
remember her from Victorious.
yeah, she's...
Eh,
Oh,
you know what?
she's
If we're-
hotter than Chloe Grace Moretz. Yeah.
Well, I also, you know who can you also go with since you went the Victorious route? I just thought of another name. The one who played Jade on
That
Victorious.
well, I don't know what she looks like now, but I would go Mia then more for that.
Well, let me see. Let me pull. Let me see. Let me pull up her name. I gotta figure. I forgot her name. Yes.
Ah, damn.
Let's see. What was her name? Oh
But
shit.
no, yeah, Victoria Justice, hands down.
No, but what's her name? Elizabeth Gillies. Liz Gillies.
Yeah, I see her.
Pull
more
her
as-
up.
I know
Pull
who
her up.
Elizabeth Gillies is.
No, but I'm telling to Chris because if he's not familiar with her, pull her up.
Have you ever seen Oh God, damn it!
She
The
was
new
in
Vacation. The
she
new
was she played the sorority chick in the New Vacation.
the shitty one.
Yeah, she's trying to think. She was in White Collar. She's been on Sam and Cat. She was in some Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll on FX.
Yeah.
But I could definitely.
Yeah.
That's. I think we lost Chris on that one. Did we lose Chris?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. No, but yeah, that's it. Since you went Victoria Justice, that name instantly popped into my head. The only name I know, since we're talking about girls from that show, I don't see Ariana Grande playing any of these parts.
Oh God, no. Fuck that.
She could never play any of these parts.
No.
All right. So it's obvious I went like young Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I mean, like my smoke shows are Kiernan Shepka and like Peyton List. I mean,
I also went with like.
that's
you know,
like young Hollywood.
Yeah. Well, remember. The word, like if you're going with some of the shit there, you kind of got to get a little less dicey with some of the sex scenes.
But there were no sex scenes.
Yes, there was. There was one.
In the car.
Yeah, there
In the
was
car.
one. But the thing is, they're all of age. All right.
Yeah, that's
if I'm
why. That's why I
filming
went
this
with
movie. All right, if I'm filming this movie next year,
Yeah, well, exactly. Then that's.
I'm pretty sure Tanner Buchanan's going to be of age, and Peyton List already is of age.
Yeah.
The only girl, well, she didn't have a sex scene in it, but the only person that we've mentioned in this, but I don't know her age, I'd have to look it up, is Millie Bobby Brown. I think she's only like, I have to look her up.
I think
Maybe
she's like 16 or 17.
Let me pull her up. Hold on. Millie Bobby Brown. She is 16 years old. She just February of this year she turned 16.
Okay, yeah, that's a little too young.
Well,
That's a
that
little
no
too young for my Mia.
That's
no, but I'm saying for
collar
Lola.
there.
For Lola, you could pull it off. But
Yeah.
for Mia, no. I mean, now we're talking. We're getting a little dark here. But for Mia, I could definitely. Because Mia really didn't do anything, you know. But
So,
All right.
all right.
Hold on. So I need another Mia.
So while you're looking that up, so next week we're gonna do Revenge of the Nerds. I have the list of.
you know what? Send the list out,
No,
but then also
I-
send it in a message so I can
That's what
remember.
I'm going to do that, but I'm also gonna say it so everyone knows.
Yeah.
So we're
I
gonna
know
do Lewis, Gilbert, Poindexter,
Gilbert.
Wormser, Booger, Lamar, Betty, Stan, Ogre, Mr. Skolnick, Coach Harris, and UN.
Okay. Yeah, but definitely send the list.
Obviously, I'm gonna send the list. Yeah.
Oh, I already know of a bunch of people that I can throw into this.
I already have my Lamar. I already have my Lamar.
I mean, I think you know what we need. You know
I
what
have
we
my
need.
Lamar. I have my Lamar, and I have my ogre. I think.
But
I
I
think.
have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I don't know, Ronnie, if you could pull this off during Twitch, but if we were to send pictures, could you do a flash for each of our pictures, like, and put them on screen or
I
no?
mean, I would take me. I would have to save it and then do it. It would take a little bit. It would take a little bit of time, but I could. I could do it.
Because I mean, it's like if we do them in order, we could. What we could do is have each of us just run through all our picks, discuss it, and then go on to the next person, just play their whole clip. And I don't know if you could pause in between of them. In
Yeah,
between them,
we'll figure it out.
it's just an idea. It just came to me. That's why I said it's just an idea. So.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Who
that
do we have left?
that Millie Bobby Brown would be jailbait.
Yeah, he's changing his jailbait pick.
All right, so my pick for Mia would be, well, I have two again. Florence Pugh, who was in Midsummer.
Yeah.
Also, she played Paige.
Yep.
Okay.
And Jodelle Furland. Because even Sophia Lewis is too young for that shit. I'm like, God damn. I couldn't even use Joey King. Because Joey King's too damn young.
But if you think about it, the Mia character, I don't think I didn't pick anybody. I didn't pick Millie for Mia. I went above age for that. The only one I went with Millie Bobby Brown was Lola. But there's nothing really bad with Lola.
Right. So Mia Jodelle Furland, she's 26, or Florence Pugh, who's 23.
Yeah.
And Florence already had a sex scene in Midsummer, so.
All right, who's left? Who's
That's
left
it.
in this cast?
That's it.
Oh,
That's
okay,
it.
Yeah, he was just
Yeah,
finding.
yeah.
He was just finding something for his jailbait.
Oh, okay. So we're
Yeah.
done. Okay.
Okay. Did Kofi Kingston lose his kick pads?
Either he didn't bring up because it looks like he didn't even have him when he came out.
I know. No, I'm saying did he lose his kick pads like somewhere else?
Either that or he forgot him.
Unless he's wrestling in Nikes now.
Well, I mean, he was wrestling before in his PF Flyers, so.
Yeah, but remember he had like the kick pads?
Yeah, I remember he had kick pads over his Flyers. Yeah, I remember that. I don't know, dude. He looks so weird, just bare legged.
Yeah. He looks really bony.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway. All right. So that's that. Next. You know what? Why don't we just do 2 next week?
All right.
Revenge of the Nerds and First Blood.
No, we're not going to do 2 movies in 1 week.
No. Fan casting.
Fancast. We're only going to do 1 movie per week. We're not going to do.
No, he's talking about fan casting. 2 fan castings next week since we're doing Survivor Series.
Fancast.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
So we're going to have to do Rambo and
Revenge.
Yeah. But remember, you're not going Rambo like back then. You're doing Rambo now.
Old man
You're
Rambo.
doing First Blood now.
So, I mean, who we got? We got Rambo. We got the.
Hold on, I'll bring up the cast.
I mean, because that's a lot of people to try to come up with stuff for.
Oh,
Can you
really?
double up?
Doing First Blood, not Rambo. First Blood. So we'll keep it simple.
Yeah.
You cast Rambo. You cast Troutman. You cast Will Teasley.
Again, you know what you need to do, like Ronnie's going to do? Put them in the group chat who you want so we can look them up. Because I'm not going to remember all of that. I'm not going to remember everybody you're talking about.
That's it, really.
It's 3.
Yeah.
All
Because
right, well,
everybody else was just like,
miscellaneous cops.
No, there was like, the Deputy Mitch, Deputy Ward. Deputy Ward was the guy who fell from the helicopter and died. All right, we'll throw him in there.
So yeah, we gotta find it. We gotta get the death bait in there. So
Yeah, we gotta get the death guy who died in there.
death.
All right, so are we going to do what we watched now, and then we'll get into the movie because we're already kind of
Yeah.
we'll wrap up with the movie. So.
We'll do 4 deaths. So you have Rambo kill 4 people,
All right.
and it can
I'm
be
gonna have to
anybody.
rewatch.
It can be
I'm gonna have to
anybody.
rewatch
So you
Rambo
got
now.
Rambo, Troutman, Will Teasley. Then you got Deputy Ward. That was the guy who fell from the helicopter. That's it.
All right.
That's all you need.
So yeah, and then we'll just add like 2 people that he just kills.
Oh, just two
Just-
random kills.
Or I was gonna say
Because
just
remember,
use
First Blood, he didn't kill anybody. He killed like one guy accidentally.
yeah. So we'll
But
just,
you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it.
Fuck it. It's our remake.
It's our remake. He's gonna kill some people. So
Yeah.
we'll have 2 random kills.
Yeah, 2 random kills and Ward.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Anyway. So what do you watch, huh?
All right, Chris, you start. 'Cause yours is long, so we'll figure we'll get your long one out of the way. Didn't you say you had a lot to say, or is that Wednesday?
No, that's Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
What
I better stock up on the Red Bull now.
All right, what I watch? Boy, let me see. I started off. Let me see. Since the last time, boy, I'm trying to remember. A lot of news. Ha ha ha. One thing quick, if you get a phone call from the Voter Integrity Coalition or whatever, just don't even answer it.
If you're gonna answer it, have fun with them.
Don't even know what it is, basically. No, if you're gonna answer them, don't lie to them. Basically, say, yeah, I voted, yada yada yada. Did you hand it in? Yeah, I handed in a damn mail-in ballot. Yes, it's me. Because what they're trying to do, they're trying to grasp at straws for any voter fraud.
Oh, that's mostly that ain't happening in Jersey. Let me tell you that right now.
It's a straight, like, basically it's somebody that worked for Trump and he's outside of the White House now, but basically it's a whole pro-Trump thing trying to find voter fraud.
Ah, okay.
So they're going to call Colt. So now they have a telemarketer. Basically, I think it's like in the swing states, like basically cold calling people.
Well, that's not Jersey, so
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, though.
I get you.
They're cold calling people like, hi, our records show that you voted for Joe Biden. And it's so, first off, that they say our records show is bullshit. Because that's highly illegal. Because who you voted for is supposed to be your business. You know, like
Yeah.
the elections committee knows, but, you know, not everybody should know. Unless you broadcast who you vote for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So they're calling, I think it's the Voter Integrity Fund or some bullshit. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
So if you get a call from them, chances are, first off, you just gotta let it go to voicemail.
You pretty much just let everything go to voicemail.
Yeah. Oh, I do. All the time. Unless it's somebody I know, I don't pick up that fucking phone at all. Like, if it's somebody I know, or if it's a call from work, I don't pick it up at all. I never will.
No, I'll tell you. You know what? If you're going to talk about with picking up the phone, when it comes, Ronnie knows this because I've told him stories about it. When these telemarketers call, I fuck with them. I fuck with them. I majorly fuck with them.
I'm just saying, if you pick up the phone and they say I'm from the voter, yada yada, don't fuck with them because they're looking for anything. I mean,
I'm sorry. Somebody calls me that I don't want and I don't want anything to do with. They're getting fucked with.
It won't even
I don't care.
It won't even matter here because
they're not going to do it here. They're not going to do it here.
Yeah, I'm saying, oh, they won't. They're not. They're only calling swing states.
Yeah, so
calling battleground states. So if you live in a battleground state and somebody calls saying they're from the voter, yada yada, don't fuck with them. I mean, if you want to hang up on them, go ahead and hang up on them. Or what I would say, just let it go to voicemail. Fuck them, because they're trying to grasp at straws for anything, because all their lawsuits are getting thrown out. Actually, judges are laughing at them. Like, there was a thing I read today where the judges go, at what point does this just get ridiculous to you? And the lawyer is like, and they're like, yeah, I've thrown it out. There was a Zoom call where the judge basically just like exited the damn Zoom call.
All right, let's not go too political, heavy, crazy.
Well,
all
that's
right?
not political. I was just laughing. It's like, well, no. The judge's like, yep, heard it all before. Boop. and you see the video. The judge just clicks out of the Zoom call. I'm like, damn. I'm like, I mean, if you're a lawyer and you're trying your case and the judge just clicks out of the Zoom call as you're doing it, what are you thinking?
Yeah,
Ronnie.
What?
What are you thinking?
Oh, I lost.
Yeah, you're like, man, yeah, this is a bad case.
Well, I'll say this. The one thing Trump has to do right now, stay the fuck off of Twitter if you want these fucking lawsuits to even work. God damn it, 21 hours ago, I won the election. Underneath, multiple sources called the election differently. This is on Twitter.
Wait, what?
And he gets flagged for all this shit too.
Literally.
Oh, yeah, he always does.
No, literally, this is on Twitter. 21 hours ago, he wrote, I won the election. Right underneath it says, multiple sources called this election differently. I'm going to screenshot this and send it.
Oh, I've seen that. I won the election by a lot. I won the election by this. I won the... And like, really, dude? Shut up. And I found out a little bit about the people behind Parler.
I know where you're going with this.
They're ridiculous right-wing nutcases. That's why they're perfectly fine with any misinformation on there. But the funny thing is they're against sex. They don't want any pornography on it. But anything else, oh, go right ahead. Yeah.
I mean, the fact that CNN, other news too, even this has to do with politics, but it has to do more with entertainment. CNN is looking to get sold off.
Oh.
Because AT&T doesn't know what to do with them. Doesn't think they're going to make any more money.
Well, Ted Turner will buy him back.
Yeah, that might actually happen.
Yeah, well, Ted Turner put wrestling back on TNT.
Yeah, he'll buy CNN again. Oh my gosh, shit, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, so, all right. So that was the news thing that all right. I also watched a lot of, I watched Rambo 1 through 5. I watched Rambo. I watched all the Rambos because I wanted to make sure that I had, because I never saw Rambo 4.
Right.
And Rambo 4 was so good.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to have to rewatch that.
I was surprised because I didn't think, and give it up for Julie Benz.
Yeah.
Julie Benz was so good. There was a goof, though. There was a goof. Now, when Rambo rescues Sarah,
yeah,
and they start running in the beginning part,
right.
She has no shoes on.
Oh, that's right.
They run through the rocks. All of a sudden, she has hikers on. I'm like, I'm like, where'd you get the hikers? But there's this deleted scene. There's a deleted scene in Rambo 4 where she's limping and Rambo notices like she has like a abrasion or whatever on her foot. And he wraps it up and she's like, you'll be fine. Just keep pressure on it.
Right.
So he wraps it up. But they got rid of that. So all of a sudden, yeah, they got rid of that. So all of a sudden so all of a sudden she has her shorts, or not shorts, sorry, she has shoes on. I'm like, and then later she's walking through with no shoes. I'm like, what the fuck? It's
Are they
just little
turning?
tiny.
Are they turning? Are they turning Sheamus babyface?
They've been doing this for months, trying to do this.
They were trying to. Sheamus is trying to get his tag team partner back or something. I don't know. Here's your kids and the Claymore. Yes.
Your tag team partners on SmackDown, Sheamus.
Yeah, I guess be goofy.
Okay. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, so I just noticed that little gaff. I was like, but yeah. And I also watched a couple episodes of Awake,
Okay.
the game show on Netflix.
I've heard of it. I haven't watched it.
Basically, you have to stay up for 24 hours straight, and then they give you challenges.
Oh, gee, I don't need to. I don't. I live that. I do the. I have that the game. I play the home edition of that. The
And then
last
they,
couple of days, I've played the home edition of that. So
like, the first thing they do as soon as you are awake for 24 hours is they make you count a bunch of coins. And it's boring as fuck. It's just like, "Rrr." And then as you keep on, they keep doing other challenges. And like, I think it's like after every round, you could either move on or they have a buyout.
Right.
You know, like 2,500, 5,000, 7,500, 10,000. However much you counted, if you decide to take that and go, you know, but if your count is within 500, then you actually win the pot and you have a chance then to win $1 million.
Right. Yeah.
Now,
I know what
for,
you're talking
for
about.
me, if I get to the shit where I counted, I'm taking the shit that I counted. Because I don't trust myself after like 24, being awake for 26 hours straight.
I've done 36 back in the day, but I could not anymore.
Yeah, but it's one thing. I don't know how, but I think they keep you sequestered, so you stay up and like basically you're bored as fuck. Like you start, the first thing you do, you start counting money
Yeah.
or counting coins. Is this supposed to keep you up? Then you run to a kitchen, you drink some coffee and shit like that, but you can't like. Because the normal thing that I would do is like when I'm gonna stay up all night or whatever, I play video games.
Yeah.
But yet you can't play one that has a lull. So like, maybe Madden or something like that. But as soon as I play like, I don't know, something like Tony Hawk or even like Control or something where there's a lull, I'll be all I'm right out.
Yeah.
But for Madden, it never happens because you're like, all right, I'm in the game. All right, cool. I got this. Yeah, all right. And at the same time, your goal was maybe 10 seconds, like you pick a play. You know?
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so that was that. And then, of course, watch college football.
Yep.
Notre Dame, woo! I'll talk more about that on Wednesday because it is college football.
Yeah, you're not talking about the other thing until Wednesday either.
Yeah, I know.
Trust me. Bated breath. We gotta promote the shit out of that because I know there's a massive rant coming.
Oh, dude. If it's anything like I had today at work, it's gonna be completely worth it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically what I watched, and yeah, that's it really.
Yeah. I watched Jeopardy. Been watching Jeopardy since Trebek died.
Right.
Which, by the way, did you hear the petition being started now?
What?
LeVar Burton as the new host of Jeopardy.
Oh, that works.
Everyone's like,
Quick.
people want to do Ken
Quick.
Jennings, but I'm like,
Oh,
yeah.
my mother has already said if Ken Jennings in it, she will never watch a single episode of the show.
Right.
She hates him.
Oh, quick. Big congratulations to Alexa Bliss.
Yes.
Getting engaged, yes.
She got engaged to Ryan Cabrera, and I wish them all the best and happy long marriage. See, I'm not one of them crazy people like, no, you're supposed to marry me. No.
While you sit in your basement and type on your computer.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm good. I'm good. So congratulations. And I hope Thea Trinidad has a great career after the 90 days are up. WWE didn't want you. They didn't know what to do with you. Go to AEW and actually make the women's division better.
WWE,
God knows they need help.
There's two things that pissed me off about that release. One, it was over a Twitch account.
Yeah.
But that's not the main reason. They got rid of her an hour while she was on Twitch saying that she wanted unionization.
Yeah.
Well, wrestlers should
That's
have
why they fired her, not because of the Twitch.
Yeah, the unionization thing. I know. The funny thing is, there are a bunch of wrestlers that want that. They can't come out and say it.
Yeah. And Aleister Black looked to get out. They said nope, so he's just going to wait his contract out.
Yeah, he wanted to go to NXT and he got denied.
Yep.
Like, there are a bunch of wrestlers on Twitch, like, whenever there's a unionization thing, they don't say anything. They hint. Like, I even saw one thing where it was like something unionization. They brought it to Alexa Bliss, and she just replied with an emoji, like a emoji. That's it.
There's things in
nothing
the works.
Else.
There are things in the works.
Yeah, and well, one thing is those wrestlers are getting in contact with Andrew Yang, and Yang's got some political pull now.
Yeah.
And if anyone's gonna really help with them, that's gonna be him. Yeah, like
right.
The guy has a lot of great ideas.
I've been looking at the other thing I've been looking at is I've been looking at the new the release of all the retro hockey jerseys, hockey sweaters.
Oh yeah.
Bro, all I gotta say is, and we'll go into this more Wednesday, the Quebecers.
You mean the Nordiques?
Yep. Avalanche are wearing those.
Yeah. The Flyers one looks like straight 1970s.
Yeah. The Carolina Hurricanes. Fuck that. They're the Hartford Whales again, bitch.
The Whale. The Whale.
Dude, and then Lady Liberty for the fucking Rangers. I am set for these retro jerseys. They look freaking
The Flyers
awesome.
one looks good. I like the
Flyers
one.
one looks like something straight out of the old school, like you said, the 70s.
Yeah, like the Bullies days. But I'm sorry, I think everybody will buy the Whale.
Oh, dude, the fact that the Whalers jersey is so good.
The Hartford Whalers, like Hartford, the Whale? They only beat Boston maybe once, twice in a lifetime.
Nice Kevin Smith reference. Now, can we move on, please?
Oh, completely. All right.
Yep. No, but yeah, we'll talk about that more on Wednesday because I just saw that. I'm like, oh, I have to talk about that. That was so good.
Do they really have to slow-mo Matt Riddle, like, kicking his sandals off?
Yes! Yes, they do!
Bro,
Fuck,
bro.
bruh.
Bro.
Oh, here comes Metribution.
Meh.
Whose new T-shirts are not selling that crazy.
Well, the thing is, what they did with them, the R's, they need to make it bigger. Like, they need to make the space bigger than what they have, because what they have is just this little tiny thing. It's like, now if you had it another way, it'd be pretty cool.
Now, the Retribution shirt, there's going to be, I'll say this. There are two ways to buy a Retribution shirt. Buy one, get one for $1, or wait till they go on clearance.
Oh, dude, the first thing Retribution has to do if they want to move shit like that is take the dumb moronic masks off of them. It's like Ali and his masked morons.
Yeah, right.
Like, just take the masks off. Ali and Donovan Dijakovic.
Yeah,
has
and Dio and
head bald now, who shaved his head bald now.
And you know
and
what
they're
the kicker
trying
is?
and they're trying to do the Edge and Christian camera, and it doesn't work.
Somebody sent this. I saw it on Twitter, and then it's since been deleted because I would have shared it with you. Somebody sent a message to Nick Miller, who used to be his partner, Shane Thorne's partner, saying, "What do you think of your partner?" And his words were, "No comment," and to put a picture of a Jason Mask.
No comment. Oh, God.
I mean, think about it. Nick Miller's probably like, "Thank God I asked for my release."
That was like Brandon Vink then, who they're changing this again. It's like, one guy gets this, Shane Thorne becomes Slapnut.
But it's like, and then I went to go screenshot it, and it said that tweet has been deleted. I'm like, oh, you fuck! I should have did it when I saw it.
No comment with the
Jason Hockey mask.
Oh my God.
The mighty don't comment.
The mighty no comment. What do you think of that? No comment.
But I really didn't watch much. I mean,
Boy.
besides like I said, besides football and that and Rambo, I really didn't watch much this week. A lot of stuff on YouTube. Like just a lot of like I've been watching a lot of like freaking eating challenges and shit like that on YouTube.
The Poke Challenge is slowly making a comeback again.
The what is?
The Poke One Chip Challenge.
Oh, the one
Seeing
chip
more
challenge.
people doing that again.
Oh, the other thing I watched is, and I sent this to Chris. There's a guy that does a thing called Sink It and Drink It. And one of them I sent to Chris is a not an Irish car bomb, but a Philly pipe bomb.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where it's Hershey's, Yingling Hershey Stout. And
Yeah.
Guinness, not Guinness, sorry, Irish whiskey and Jameson and Bailey's. Like,
Oh,
Chris, I
Jesus.
know you don't drink, but this is a thing. And apparently there's a 3-shot challenge called the Gritty. Where it's an Irish car bomb, a Philly pipe bomb, and a Jaeger bomb.
Oh, good lord.
That'll definitely make you gritty.
I heard that.
That'll make you gritty and shitty.
Oh, I heard that, and I'm just like, oh, God, why is this a thing?
Oh, and another thing, I don't know if you heard of it. Apparently, it's going on in Philly next week. From the world famous
Oh, no.
4 Seasons
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Landscaping.
You were telling me about this.
Yeah, the Fraud Street Run. The Fraud Street
John,
Run. You go from
this is
4
a-
Seasons Total Landscaping to the 4 Seasons Hotel.
This is a fucking thing. They're doing
It's a real thing.
It's a half-mile marathon.
It's 11 miles. It's 11 miles and it's a run. I'm just like, Seriously, the fraud street run. Okay.
But no, but that's all I really watched. John, what did you watch?
Okay, I started to finally start streaming The Haunting of Bly House. I've watched the first 2 episodes, and I'm mega fucking confused. But I don't want to know anything because I just want to watch it and figure it out on my own.
Oh, was
Uh,
it perfectly splendid?
oh fucking man! Alicia and I were watching this. I said we should have come up with a drinking game for that. It's like every time you say "perfectly splendid," do a fucking shot, you'd be hammered after the first episode. But
The first
anyway,
episode, gone.
I also I watched a Kevin Smith documentary called Magnum Dopus: The Making of Jay and Silent Bob Reboot.
Mhm.
It's basically talks about his heart attack and how he finally decided he's just going to redo it. And then for sheer stupidity, I popped on. I was flipping the channels, and Dickie Roberts, former child star, was on. So I just felt myself, and I just watched the damn thing.
That,
But
that that's one of the movies that you have on there while you're looking at your phone.
Yeah,
you know what
right.
it is? It's like I'm not going to get into it. Ronnie already knows. I had a real shitty weekend, and I slept like maybe between Friday and Sunday. I think I slept maybe 9 hours.
Damn.
So, and I'm not going to get into it again. Ronnie knows, but it just it's just at the point where I was flipping the channels and I turned on HBO. It was on at like 3:30 in the morning. I said, "Fuck it, I'm watching this." Because and it's just with something like that, it's just I needed to turn my brain off, and that's the perfect movie to turn your brain off with. Because I mean, it's not a terrible movie, it's not a great movie, but again, it's not a terrible movie. I mean, Spade. I mean, I know Ronnie. I think when I mentioned it to you one time, it's like unless you're watching Joe Dirt, he's kind of crappy.
Yeah.
But I mean, Dickie Roberts was good. He was good in Grown Ups. But I mean, that's about it with Spade. That's about all you're going to get out of Spade. And this wasn't terrible. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's about a 3. But that's being polite. But anyway, that's pretty much all I watched.
Ah, so all right. So anybody else feel that with now the departure of the Fiend and Alexa Bliss that SmackDown has really started to suck lately?
Well,
Yeah.
there's also rumors that what's her name might be taking time off. Bailey might be taking time off soon.
Well, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna? I mean, if she's not in the title picture, unless somebody comes after her with a, or she goes after somebody with a massive feud or whatever, there's nothing for her to do.
Well, no, it's because right now there's they didn't go into detail. It was on Wrestle Votes or one of those. I forget. Not Wrestle Votes, Wrestle Talk, or one of them that there's some illness in her family, and she wants to spend time with a family member. They didn't disclose who that's dealing with a major illness, and she went to Vince and requested time off.
Oh, okay.
So if it is indeed true, and I'll miss seeing Bailey around, but I think some time off for her would be because right now, A, like you said, there's nothing really for her. But then B, if there is some serious stuff going on in her family, I hope everything works out all right, and we'll see whenever you get back. Because we'll be here waiting for you when you do get back.
Oh yeah. The thing is, like, what they need to do now, they need to give her another feud or something like that, so she could establish herself without the title, because her whole heel persona was so woven around that championship.
Because the reason I say that too is it was also said that she was supposed to win at Hell in a Cell. The only reason Sasha Banks won is because of the rumor is that she's taking time off. That's the only
Ah,
reason she lost because they can't have her have the title and then walk away with the title. So that's the only reason. That's another reason why I think she's definitely taking some time away. And then
Now,
she did
And
that.
then eventually she would have took on Sasha at WrestleMania and lost.
Well, no, the original plan was she was going to drop it at Survivor Series or the Rumble, but since they had to push it forward. So I have a feeling we're not going to be seeing Bayley because apparently I didn't see the match, but I think she lost the rematch, right? On
Yeah, she
SmackDown.
lost the rematch on SmackDown.
did they
So
give
I
did they give Natty the spot yet or no?
No,
because I have a feeling Natty's going to either get it or
Carmella.
Carmella's
Well,
going to have
no.
it.
So here's what I'm thinking, and I don't agree with what I'm about to say, but if she comes back as a baby face, it might be better for Bayley at this time. But wait, no, let me finish. Natty gets so pissed off that she doesn't make the team, she literally injures Bayley, so Bayley gets time off. Then you can write her off TV, and then when she comes back, you can have her feud with Natty as a baby face, and it's just a way that you can strap her in back in so she can get back to things.
See,
But
the
like I said,
problem,
the only
the
problem. Let me say this. Sorry, Chris. The only thing with this is, like I said, these are rumors. It's not 100% verified.
oh
Right,
yeah,
but I mean, what's
She could be,
100%?
she could be staying for all I know. But the rumor was, like I said, I heard it on more than one site, so that's why I'm beginning to think. I'm beginning to think it might be true. Is because more than one site said the same thing about a
all right.
family member is ill and she needs time off to spend with the family. That's what I had heard.
Uh,
But like I said, it could be just a rumor. It could be just clickbait. Who knows? It could be anything.
all right, and all right. My issue, if you're gonna come, if all of a sudden Bailey comes back and she's a baby face, I don't think, because then all of a sudden you're basically saying that, in order for her to be a successful heel, she needs a title. Which, if that's the case, why you turn her heel in the first place?
I know
Because
the
if you turn
destruction of
somebody heel,
retribution.
yeah, because if you turn somebody heel, right? If you turn somebody heel while they have a title and their whole thing is the title, then you're basically saying that they're nothing, that their character switch is nothing without a championship. So all of a sudden, it's worthless. So what they need to do is, if Bailey is that heel, they need to push her as that heel without the championship. Like, give her a feud where she's a heel. Give her or something like that, because without it, without the title, if anything, like, basically be like, you lost the rematch, now you're back in the back of the line again.
Right.
And then, have that. Or even weave a thing in a contract where, okay, fine, Bailey, you get one more shot at me. And if you don't win, you don't get another shot unless this. And it'd be like, win the Royal Rumble or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, you got to do something,
But like I,
because
yeah,
if you take her, because if you just make her a babyface, like if you take her off TV and then she comes back a babyface, then it's like, so why did she go through this whole transformation and a heel anyway? You can't do that. It just doesn't, because then all of a sudden you're basically saying you're tapping out and giving up on the character. You're basically saying that, like, oh yeah, well, they don't have a title anymore, so that whole heel persona of her is worthless.
Well, my thing is how are you going to get her off? How I mean, getting her off TV is the first thing that you got to figure out how to do. Either she just loses and leaves, or you have her do an injury angle, like Sasha.
Uh,
all I
injures
know
her.
is But all I know is it's she, like in the article too, she is definitely going to be coming back. She's If she does take time off, it's not a permanent I'm leaving the company. It's a permanent, it's just a I need some time off. Because if you think about it, she's been running rampant for almost 2 years straight now without any real, she's been running in feuds constantly, so she hasn't had any real downtime. I mean, ever since the last time she had an injury was how many years ago? When she first came up, she had all those injuries.
Right.
But now she's been healthy. But also is one thing with these wrestlers too, that some people don't realize it. Either they don't realize it or don't care. When you have a character running for so long, it will get stale after a while. I mean, I love the new Bailey character. Don't get me wrong, but it might have started getting a little stale. Hence why Sasha Banks as a babyface to me just doesn't work. She looks like a shit eating heel, and she should be a shit eating heel all the time. But that's just my opinion. I don't like her as a babyface. I can't see her as a babyface. I just can't. Regardless of my personal feelings set aside, as a character, she just doesn't fit the mold as a babyface. Some wrestlers can't pull off babyface, just like some wrestlers can't pull off heel. Like, I didn't think Bailey would be able to pull off heel. I was wrong, and I admit it. Roman Reigns, I didn't think they'd ever pull the trigger on a full-fledged heel turn. They did it, and it works. But John Cena, they never pulled the trigger on a major heel turn for him, which is what I think they should have done at some point. Because look what it did for Hogan.
Well, I mean, he was
But
a heel. He was a heel at the beginning of his career.
But you know what it was? It was not a ruthless heel. It was I'm a rapper, I'm a Vanilla Ice lookalike. I mean, it just didn't gel with me. But I mean, it needed that vicious take no prisoners heel. He was just comical in the beginning. But that's just my opinion. But anyway.
All right.
Okay, so we get
Rambo?
into this, Chris.
Like he'll. What? All right. But the thing is, Bailey needs another feud or something like that to turn heel, and also, I mean, the injury thing has always been done. I almost would like to where like she wants a rematch and da 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 da, and all of a sudden Sasha's like, "Nah, you can't do it," like or whatever, or Adam Pearce even says it, and Bailey's like, "You know what? Fine," and da 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 da, and then, which would be so shit eating heel. She says, "Fine." She sits home in protest.
I mean, either that or it's just like, I'm sick and tired of being neglected by this company. You guys don't deserve me. You don't deserve to have a role model.
Yeah, or like, I almost think I think sitting home in protest until the Royal Rumble would be something, and then you could even, yeah, because as much as like you could have somebody still be on the show or on WWE TV without them wrestling. Like basically, she would send in a video of her being like,
Do a sit-in from
protest.
home.
Yeah. Like, yeah, this is where I am from home. Da-da-da. Since you guys don't deserve me, since that, and since I can't get another shot at the women's title, da-da-da, I am protesting because nobody else can beat her but me, and I know that like basically being completely delusional. I mean, she already does it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Just ramp that shit up. Ding dong, hello, like all that. It would work.
But you know what? I mean, think about it this way. I mean, if they really wanted to go to the babyface route with her, have her leave as a shit-eating heel, and then all of a sudden at the Royal Rumble here, that Bailey music, the Happy Bailey music,
See,
But
then it's
that
like,
would, but you see, with something like that, the only thing that would work with is if a crowd was around. But since there's no crowd, you're not going to get that pop, or you're not going to get that boo. You're not going to get any reaction because I'm sorry, without a crowd, a heel return or a heel or babyface return for somebody big like that is not going to work without a crowd.
then yeah, but also again, that basically be like creative saying, like without a title, we don't know what to do with you. We were wrong. Like
Oh,
all of
did
a
you see
sudden,
these pictures? Did you see these pictures that they did
yeah,
with
I saw
people
that.
on the
Yeah,
Undertaker? Oh, that was Jeff had the best, man. I loved
yeah.
Jeff's. But
Well,
I mean, for
I'm
hotness, I mean, Alexa Bliss was kind of hot, but
all right.
that's
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is like, if you take her away, and if you bring her back face now, it's basically saying straight up that we don't know what to do, and the heel's not working since she don't have a title. That means we can't book you, and we can't book the heel Bailey anywhere without a title, and that's a problem. Like if you,
unless. All right, go ahead, finish your statement, then I have something to answer to that.
I'm just saying like they own. I mean, you have to book her like basically being like, oh, back of the line now, and all of a sudden she gets more and more vicious, and again heel like having to climb the ranks or something like that, or constantly being a thorn in Sasha's side until finally like I don't know, either that or she wins the Royal Rumble or whatever. Like because you have to give her something else to basically establish that character away from
Right.
the title.
Yeah, I get you.
Or I have a theory, and this is a far fetched theory, but I think if it was done right, we all know WWE would fuck it up. Have her do this, have her disappear for a while, then have her come back and go, you know what? I was wrong in the way I was before. Yeah, just hear me out. Just hear me out. To get this, you'll see where I'm going with this in a minute. I'm going to start off at the bottom, and I'm going to start, with this, and I'm going to prove myself to Sasha. Like I was wrong about everything I did. My head wasn't in the right place. I'm going to work. I'm going to become the old Bailey again. And then when Sasha finally agrees to say, you know what, I think you've really changed, then she gives her the big ass monster heel and say, you know what, I just did this to get inside your friggin' head, and then goes with the heel again. Start off at the baby face, but then go back to being a shitbag heel towards the end just to get the match. And they start off scientific in the match, and then have her just go completely batshit crazy heel again to really fuck with the people thinking, oh, Bailey's changed, but she really hasn't. You see what I'm saying with this? That could be a
Uh,
good program if it was done right, but we all know WWE would fuck it up.
um, I think as soon as like you start going with the heat, you start going. Like I said, as soon as you start, I've changed, yada yada, and even if it's like weeks, I don't know. It's you're taking a white hot heel, and then all of a sudden you're throwing, water on it.
I don't know. It was just a thought that came to my mind.
Uh,
Oh, I guess the breakup is official between these two now.
All right, so on to Rambo.
Yeah,
oh
that's my
yeah,
round.
yeah.
Hat buck sighting.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yes, so on to our movie of the week. Rambo, Last Blood, Stallone's pretty much old man Rambo.
All right. All right. We start. All right. So yes, Rambo: Last Blood is our movie, and Family Man Rambo.
Chris, do you have the Twitch channel on or no? Because did you see what Ronnie labeled this?
Yeah. Home Alone for adults.
Pretty much.
I mean, it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, pretty much was.
All right.
So
So,
go
all
for it.
right. I'll go a little bit because I watched the Blu-ray version and I also watched the extended version.
Right.
So we'll start off. The extended version, it's rainy as hell.
Yeah, I watched the extended version too. So
I'm the only one, I guess, who watched the regular
All right.
version then. So I'm lost in this, I guess.
Not really. It's rainy as hell, and the cops, there are cops going around, like there are people there. It's like, like we got to pull our guys out. We can't see anything. Who's there? Oh, there's a volunteer on horseback. And you go to the volunteer on horseback, and it's Rambo.
of course.
He tries. Well, he's looking for three people. Apparently, well, unfortunately, he looks down, and you see a woman drowned, like fucked up. I'm like, damn. So she's dead. And then he goes up further, and he sees a woman and a guy.
Yep.
He's like, get on the horse. We're gonna go back. And the one girl's like, yeah, no problem. The guy's like, no, where's my wife? He's like, your wife's dead. I saw her. She's dead.
She ain't coming back. She's
Yeah,
gone.
He's like, she's coming back. She's coming. She's not. I can't believe it. And he runs off. Rambo tries to plead with him. It ain't happening. So basically, the next scene, they're at like the ambulance and all that. And the cops are talking about it. And then they drop a body bag in, and it's the husband.
I mean, bro, the fact that they literally tied the horse to a fucking rock and tied both themselves to a rock to avoid being drowned.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So then you have, so he saves the one girl, and the girl's like, thank you. He's like, you're welcome. But you could tell that it bothers him so hard that the other guy died.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Because he tried to save him. And then all of a sudden, boom, Rambo. Last Blood. Then we actually go right into the tunnels first. Well, Rambo comes home. He comes home and all that. And she's like, what happened? He's like, saved one, two died. And you could tell it's eating it up. So he goes in the tunnels, and then he takes a pill, and he just sits there. And that's when you actually get Rambo. Sorry. Then he wakes up, takes the horse out for a turn, literally.
Yeah. Couple turns.
Yeah.
Couple more
He's a
turns.
real good turner, this one. He's a real good turner. And then, he's looking, and then he's like, where's Gabrielle? They don't know. Well, she don't know. Oh, she went to Antonia's. All right, cool, whatever. And he's gonna eat some breakfast. And there's a part where he says, like, I used to sit here every day, like, and that was my favorite seat.
Yeah, mom would sit over there, dad would sit there, and I'd sit here. We would look out that window.
We look out that window,
and not a
and
care in the
everything
world.
will be perfect. Yeah, not a care in the world. Everything be perfect. But out there, it was evil and bad. Like, it was like out there, anything could happen. You had no power. But here, you had the power. Or something like that.
Yep.
So then he goes into the tunnels, his little area, and he's PTSDing like crazy. Like he goes through the tunnels looking at shit, and because somebody asked,
He's looking. I think he's looking right now. He's looking for leaks in the tunnel.
yeah, looking for leaks. Basically, what he did,
He Viet Cong the entire fucking his
yeah,
entire property.
yeah, it was a cope.
Yep.
It was a cope. It was him coping with the Vietnam thing. He basically built his own personal Vietnam because he remembered that the Viet Cong used to go through the tunnels and shit like that and take out his men.
Yep.
So apparently he decides to build the whole tunnel work. And yeah, you're like, all right.
You don't realize how big those tunnels are until the end.
Yeah. And then in the crazy part, which is awesome foreshadowing, as he's sitting there, he turns on a radio.
Yep.
And the Doors are playing.
Yeah, 5-1.
5-1. You start hearing it. And then he goes off blacksmithing, like making knives.
Of course.
And that's finally, and this is finally when we meet Gabrielle. She's like, "What you doing?" He's like, "Making Damascus steel." And he's like, I put like this, I put a hand right there, it'd be a great letter opener. She's like, nobody opens letters anymore. He's like, well, then you have something to keep away the boys. And the thing is, this is like a super sharp Damascus steel letter opener.
Then they can do some fucking damage. It was like not even forget cutting letters open. This thing can do some real fucking damage.
Dude, the blade is like 10 inches long.
Yeah. Yeah, what letter are you fucking opening?
Like, what the fuck? Dude, you're opening them industrial strength letters. Holy shit. I mean, you're opening like these crazy letters. The blade is like 8 to 10 inches long. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, I was like, God damn, like, ooh. So basically, they ride a little bit, and Gabrielle basically says, I'm gonna go to Antonia's tonight. She's doing a whole party for everybody. He's like, bring him here. She's like, no, I don't know about that. And then he's like, show them the tunnels. Yes, show the kids my crazy, my crazy Vietnam dream.
Yeah. Why? No, remember the last time you brought people over? You stared at them. I do that occasionally.
I do that occasionally. And Maria was cool too. Maria is like almost like Rambo's ground.
Yeah. Yeah, that was nice because it was like she was the levity that John needed, and that's also good foreshadowing too, because when you get towards the end of it, the ground leaves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So sorry, I was watching Bray Wyatt here. Alexa like dove over on John Morrison. They went over the barricade. I'm like, God damn. Oh my God, she's fucking creepy. I'm loving it. All right. Anyway, so she goes to the thing. So they go through the tunnels like la 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 la.
Yeah, literally la 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 like.
No, like playing like hip hop music,
Their music sucks.
And that's when Maria's like, "Could you this music is awful." He's like, "I'll get used to it." He's like, "I could get used to it. I could totally get used to it." So, the The party goes off without a hitch. Gazelle. What the fuck? Hold on. Goddamn Bray Wyatt.
Okay, I'll go commercial.
The Fiend. All right. That was weird. All right. Anyway. So I have a feeling Alexa is going to come out as Fiend Alexa tonight.
No, that'd be interesting. God damn it, Alexa's just.
Yeah.
And she did it again.
Yeah.
The fucking, hey, how are you? The rascal high.
All right. Yeah. So, all right. So Gabriella, basically says she's going to town, and then she talks to her dad, or she talks to, Rambo, and she's like, she wants to. She's been talking to Gazelle, and Gazelle found her dad, and Rambo's like, "This is a bad idea. It's a bad idea. I don't. You don't do it. Don't do it. Or wait a little longer.
Go live a couple years and then.
Yeah, wait a couple years and then go." And she basically says, "I can't wait a couple years. I have to do it now." And Maria got in her ass about it.
Oh yeah.
Like when Manuel was beating your mother with a belt, we had to pull John off of him because he almost killed him.
I should
I'm like,
have broken his neck.
yeah, oh my God. And finally, Gabriella's like, all right, no problem. I'm just going to go to Antonia's. And that's that. And then, of course, she stops and she decides to go to Mexico.
Yeah, and then you see her friend Gabrielle.
Not Gabrielle,
Not
Gazelle.
Gazelle.
So,
Gazelle looks like she's a L.A. gangster bitch.
Thank you, because I even said that. I go, the minute I saw her, I go, she's a sellout.
I mean, I was just waiting for her to say "orale" just at least one time.
Yeah, she looked like she dressed. She looked like she went dressing in the Conan department of gangster wear. She looked like K-Dog from WCW.
Dude, Gazelle looks like she belongs in Cypress Hill.
Yes.
Like 1993 Cypress Hill, straight up.
Orale.
Yeah, orale.
"Orale, vato."
She's part of the West Side Connection.
I included a picture of her, I think.
It's up.
Yeah.
It's up already.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, there she is.
I mean,
There's the bot that.
straight Latino gangster. With the vans and everything, just sorry.
I was gonna say, waiting for a lowrider to come driving by, like.
Straight up like West Side Connection. Like I said, she looks like she's in every like Latino hip hop group ever.
Yeah.
Like she's in Cypress Hill. Taking hits from the bomb.
Insane in the membrane.
Oh, it's in the brain. Oh yeah, completely, man. It's just
Yo, let me speak on this. Orale!
yeah. So
Viva la raza!
yeah, so Gabrielle is taken aback with, and like Giselle's like, "Yeah, I changed here. You know how it is. You gotta something tough. And you know how it is." It's like, yeah, I get it. She doesn't get it at all. It's hilarious because Gabby looks like the straight up like good girl.
Girl
Yeah,
next
right?
door.
Yeah, it's like, look at my score in my like running shoes. Like, she looks like a girl. And then you got, like, gangsta bitch.
Yeah, then they take her to go meet her father.
The part is like, maybe I'll do that. I don't look like a fucking charity case. It's like, Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
she just straight up, oh yeah, I was gonna give you some money. Do I look like I need money? Bitch, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, no, you weren't. You were hoping for a handout. You just fucking played that.
Well, I don't know about that. Well, the
Well,
thing
she
is,
was. The thing is, she was eyeball. The second she sat down, she started eyeballing that bracelet.
oh yeah, as soon as I saw her, I'm just like, oh god, Janelle's gonna sell her out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is a bad idea. Bad things happen in Mexico.
Hey, then.
There ain't no shit there.
No, like bad hombres, man, bad hombres.
There ain't no shit there.
Yep, you get two Trumpisms in one show. But coming from the person where bad things happen. Coming from the person in the city where bad things happen. Bad things happen in Philadelphia, man.
Yep.
Just like my profile picture says on Facebook now.
Jesus.
I found out. I was like, well, because we're done with the vote, so I was like, I need to switch it. Bad things happen in Philly. I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, but apparently bad things happen in Mexico with them bad hombres, man. Bad hombres.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude, I still found that shit funny. They're bad hombres. The whitest man in the world saying that shit. I don't know what it is. It's just funny. Bad hombres, bro. Anyway. So they go and meet her dad.
Yeah.
AKA the biggest douchebag in the world.
Oh my god. At first you're like, oh, you look like your mother. Da-da-da. You're expecting some heartfelt thing.
Dude, then the shadow that roll over his eyes. I'm just like, okay, I like.
Yeah, and then he's like, come here. Then he walks closer to her. He's like, you want to know why? Because I woke up one day and I just realized I didn't care about your mother or you.
Because I never wanted you.
And then she goes and then
I wasted my life. I was wasting time being with you and your mom.
Yeah,
and then the bitch up and dies.
Yeah, that line, I was like,
leaves. Well, first said the bitch up and dies and leaves me with you, who I never wanted. I'm like,
I want you to die so bad.
I'm
dude,
like,
no.
I'm just like, Gabby. I'm like, come on. At that point, I'm like, all right, this is Rambo's kid, basically.
Yeah.
Even though it's not his real offspring, but
he raised her like he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He raised her. So if that's the case, Rambo had to teach her how to fight a bit. I'm thinking he did.
The one time I wish she had her
not.
letter opener.
I guess Rambo didn't teach her how to fight because he probably was, afraid of making a killing machine, which I could see. But at that point, I was like, "Come on, John." I was like, "Come on, Johnny. You taught her how to fight. Just one knee to the balls. One knee to the balls. This guy deserves it more than anything."
The one time you wish you had the fucking letter opener on you.
Yeah, a letter opener to the balls. Just, ah! But instead, she goes and cries.
And her friend takes her to a bar where she is. Well, yeah.
First, she says, like, he was right. He was right. I'm going home tonight. And that as soon as I heard that, I'm like, that is the smartest thing you could do.
Yeah, get the
Get
hell
the
out of
fuck
Mexico.
out of Mexico. Get away from them bad hombres. Yes, I'm going to be saying this constantly. Get away from them bad hombres. But like, yeah, get. When she said I'm I'm driving home tonight, I was like, yes, do that. Drive home tonight.
And then she's got to listen to her friend. Oh, come stay. It's too late to go. You know, I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's too late. It's too late. Come
And
stay.
you're too upset. So let me bring you to a bar so you can be roped. What a friend.
Too upset. Let me take you to a bar so you can be completely,
Yeah. Hold on. Keep talking.
what's the
Keep
word
running
I'm
through. I
looking
gotta go
for?
get something real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. So let me take you to a bar where you can be roofied.
And then possibly every other thing in the world.
Yeah. Let me take you to a bar where you can be roofied and then all of a sudden given to sex slave traders. Because I love my friend. Fuck my friend. Give me your bracelet, bitch. Oh my god.
I mean, that was just, I was like, I wanted, but it's like, I had so many theories about what I wanted to see happen to that girl once he found out, once Rambo found out.
Oh, I was like, put the knife in her hand. Put the knife in her hand.
No,
Put
but
the
I
knife
wanted,
in her hand.
no, but I wanted, when I had said this to Ronnie, I said, I can't watch these movies. I get evil thoughts. Like, have him, when she put her hand down on the table with the bracelet, and grab her hand like he's going to do something, then chop her hand off, take the bracelet off. Like I get dark. I went dark with that.
You see, civilized life made Rambo soft at that point. The civilized life made him soft. If anything, I would just stabbed it right in her hand and grabbed it. Like, done.
I have a reputation in this town. I don't give a fuck.
So Rambo, finds out that she went to Mexico, and all of a sudden here comes Rambo.
Ew.
He finds Manuel. Manuel's like, I did nothing. She probably went somewhere. And he's like, I should have broke your neck when I had the chance.
Yes.
I should have broke your fucking neck when I had the chance. Like, god damn.
Do you really think he was going to be nice about it?
Yeah. So then
and he's like, where will she go?
Oh yeah. Then he finds. So then Giselle.
Giselle.
He's like, I do be Holmes, and she's just like, yeah, okay. He's like, you're gonna point me there, and if you don't, I will kill you faster than anything they will do.
No, I will kill you quicker than any bullet to the head.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. Like all of a sudden, Giselle realized that Gabby's daddy's a nut. Gabby's stepdad is a nut. Or Gabriella's cool uncle is a fucking psycho.
And I better tell him what he wants to know, or he's gonna cut me to ribbons.
Yeah,
I still think he should have. Giselle, Rambo finding Giselle.
Yeah. Gabrielle's stepdad's a fucking psycho. I better tell him everything.
And the minute he throws that knife down, her attitude changes real quick.
Dude, that was like, how can I put it? That was like the scene in Police Academy 2.
Yeah.
Where his dad's like, I don't want to talk. All of a sudden, like, drop it. I don't talk. Hey, so what's going on? So how's the weather? Like that was Gabby. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna. Okay, well, I took her to a bar and she did, and then a guy did it, and they got her the sex trafficking thing. So yes, I did sell out my friend. I'm very sorry about that. Here's your bracelet back, Mr. Rambo. Please don't kill me.
You're gonna tell me who he was. You don't have to. You don't have to live out here. They're gonna kill me. I don't give a fuck. Either
Yeah,
they
just
kill
like,
you
boom.
or I kill you.
Yeah, it's a Mexican guy right there. He has really stupid shirts on. And he has a really dumb hat.
Are we cool? Fuck off.
He has a. Are we cool? Fuck off. I will very much. I will very. Thank you very much. I will fuck off very happily, sir.
Dude, that
Thank you
has to
for
be
not
one of
killing me.
that has to be one of my favorite lines in this whole thing. Just her. Are we cool? Just John. Fuck off.
Yeah, are we cool? Fuck off.
So cool.
At that point, it's like, thank you for allowing me to keep my life, sir. That knife is amazing.
Here's your bracelet, sir. I'm sorry. I hope there's no hard feelings.
Yeah. Here's your bracelet, Mr. Rambo. I am very, 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 very sorry. I hope you find Gabrielle, and I pray to God you do. I have a feeling that there's some deleted scene that when he finds out that Gabrielle dies, when she dies, I have a feeling there's a deleted scene where Rambo goes back to Giselle's apartment and burns it to the ground. I mean, come on, this is Rambo. You know it's gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
Where he's just sitting in his car. She walks into the door.
He just smiles.
He doesn't even smile. This is stoic Rambo now. He's just like, and he just drives off. And he has. Did he just blow up that girl? Yeah, well, he sold out his daughter who died. Ugh.
Oh, Holmes, I did the same thing too.
Yeah, at this point, you're watching these people, these villains do dumb shit, and you're just like, oh, you're in so much trouble.
Wait, how did he get the explosives over the border?
I was like, you have no idea how much shit you stepped in. You have no idea. Like, the thing is, because back in the original First Blood, when you seen First Blood for the first time, and this is before seeing any other Rambo movies, is if you started with First Blood, you actually think the cops have a shot.
Yeah, right? Then you realize, fuck.
Yeah, you think the cops have a shot, and then all of a sudden, yeah, about that. You thought they had a shot. Boy, were you wrong.
Want to think again?
Yeah, think again here, buddy. Like, boy, were you wrong. You were so wrong. So, I mean, but, back then in the original First Blood, you were like, oh, well, the cops have a shot. Maybe Rambo's in trouble.
Yeah, you might have thought in the first two. Then when it got to 3 and 4.
No. It's like, if you've seen First Blood Part 2, and then you go back and see First Blood, then the cops have no fucking shot. Because Rambo basically ended Vietnam by himself. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so some small podunk town of cops are gonna have a shot against a man who ended Vietnam by himself. So, you don't know. So I've always said with somebody like, I want to start the Rambo movies, I'm like, start with First Blood. start with First Blood and then move your way. And they're like, why? Like, because if you start with First Blood Part 2, First Blood will make no sense to you, and you'll have no, like, appreciation for the antagonists at all.
Yeah, right.
You'd be like, yeah, you're dead. You're just fodder. You know, where when you first seen First Blood, it was like, oh shit, Will Teasley's an asshole. He's an asshole, but he could kill Rambo. So,
On a good day.
yeah, I'll watch with bated breath. And then as it goes on, you're like, oh boy. Yeah. So, yeah, you're like, oh boy.
Oh, it's Drew Mac and Cheese.
Drew McIntyre with the kilt and the sword. All right, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
All right, so, all right, here we go. Rambo finds El Flaco. And boy, does he El Flaco him, I'll tell you that.
He flaccoed him up.
Yeah, dude, he beat him up like other teams beat up Joe Flacco.
Boo.
It was there. He whooped the shit out of El Flaco. He takes that knife, sticks it right in his fucking thigh. He's like, ah! Stabs it a couple times. Stabs him in the shoulder and then threatens to break his collarbone. Like, I'll rip it off.
Which he
Bro, the minute
proceeds
he
to.
puts his thumb in there and oh,
That was brutal.
Oh, like, he's like, ah! He's like, tell me what I want or I'll rip it off.
Rip it out.
Yeah, I'll rip it. I think he said rip it out and rip it off.
tell him what he needs to know.
I'm like,
Since you brought it up, tell me what I want to know. I'm going to sit you down and make you watch the Jets season.
God. Oh, God.
Tell me what I need to know, or you're gonna have to watch Rocky 5.
No, Rocky 5 wasn't that.
We don't talk about Rocky 5. Rocky 5 is horrible.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, and is it the worst of all the Rockies? Yes.
Yes.
But it's not god awful.
But anyway, continue.
So, yeah, I mean, this guy, like, all of a sudden, like I said, Rambo's coming out tomorrow in Mortal Kombat, and we're all ready to have a fatality. Like, I'll rip off your arm. So basically, he gives up everything. They just cut that part out where he's like, ah, and then he talks in a perfectly English, perfectly American accent. Well, actually, your daughter was sold over there, and there they are right there, and this is the building right here, and all that. There's the Martinez brothers.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You got to watch out. There's a guy up on the roof, just letting you know. All right, thank you very much. I will never sex traffic again. I will never sex traffic again. Thank you for letting me keep my arm, sir. Now, if you please get out, I can drive to the ER so I can take care of this gaping knife wound in my leg.
3, 2, 1, punch right in the face.
Yeah. All right. Well, guess not.
No. You're dead. He's pretty much dead. He bled out.
Who knows?
But he was never seen again.
Maybe Rambo cauterized the wound for him.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Ah!
No. He probably threw some salt in there, though.
Nah, he's like, my leg. Hold on, I got you covered. What are you doing? Cutting a bullet. Oh God. Lights up the cigarette lighter. Hold on. It's cauterized.
But yeah, right.
It's cauterized now. My balls are on fire, but the wound is cauterized. The wound is cauterized. My balls are on flame.
Was that really necessary? Well, I mean, you didn't bleed out. I know, but now I have to talk like this.
You're not bleeding out. No, your just balls are on. Your chestnuts are at your scrot nuts are on an open fire.
Now that's how you put out a campfire. You were frying.
God.
You were frying your marshmallows over a pile of goat eggs. We used wood. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, baby's day out. The best scene. Hold on, I got it.
Yeah. Bye, officer.
Stomps him out.
Favorite part of that line that was just him being so excited that he just booted out a fucking campfire. Just that's
how you
put out a campfire.
On a freaking goat egg.
We used wood. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh God.
Such an underrated fucking movie.
Dude, there were so many slapstick parts.
That's like modern day slapstick right there. That was.
Oh yeah. All right. Anyway.
Yeah.
So Rambo goes. He gets. Apparently, Rambo's a little how do I put it?
Off his
little
meds.
rusty in his covertness. Because he just walks up like he thinks anything's going to happen.
Dude, I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, is he just going to try to take on the whole, like, sex trafficking cartel? Like, he's just going to try to kill everybody right there while they have guns pointed at his head?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this, I'm like, Rambo, stealth, man, stealth. But apparently, he didn't know about that part yet. So he gets his ass kicked. Badly.
Yeah, real badly.
But at the same time that he's getting his ass kicked and he's getting the knife and all that, and Juanito Rambo, like, yeah, Juanito.
My name is Mandela Bedoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Yeah, saying like, I don't even know about these women, but now with this one, I will actually take care to. This one I will actually, pay attention to. I'll make an example of her. And the whole time, even when he's getting jumped, I'm looking at this going, man, these guys don't know that they're digging their own graves right now.
Yeah, it's like you're just waiting. It's like, where's the payoff? When's the payoff? Oh, there's the payoff.
At no time during this whole thing was I ever like, oh man, well, these guys are really bad. I was like, man, these guys are dumb. All of these guys are dead. Every last one of them. Bad.
You all do know that it's public record. You have his ID. You should have just let him go.
Yeah,
they looked up who he was. Like, it's public records.
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's 2019. This is supposed to be, or 2018.
18, yeah.
Google him.
yeah. It's kind of public record that he's a vet. Like.
Yeah, John Rambo. John Rambo.
You all have.
Juan Rambo.
Wait.
Juan
No,
Rambo.
this. You know what? If you really want to go modern, this could have ended in 2 seconds. They all have phones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look them up. Google them.
They could have looked him up while they had his ID with them and been like, "Oh, have a nice day."
Yeah, John Rambo. Oh my God.
Get his daughter now. Get his daughter now.
So this is the girl. This is the girl. Oh, okay. Let her go. Let her go. Don't touch her. Clean her up. Let her go. We are very, very, very sorry, Mr. Rambo. Enjoy your stay in Mexico. Please move.
Yeah.
Please don't kill us.
Just do me one favor. When we give her back to you, you have 24 hours to leave. This is not a threat. We just, please, for our safety, can you leave?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, here you go. Just here you go. Leave. We hope you enjoyed your stay in Mexico. We will never come to Arizona.
Yeah. Here's a care package and good day.
Yeah, here you go. Good day, sir. We cleaned her up nice for you. Yeah, because I was on like John Rambo. John Rambo. They look up Wikipedia. They look up like, and then in Burma, they're like, uh-huh.
Yeah, right. Then in Burma, huh?
And then
Shit.
in Burma, he a little ragtag thing basically ended the Burmese Civil War. Oh boy.
Talk about a tight collar.
Geez, okay, so terrorized Podunk town. All right, ended Cold War single-handedly. Okay, yikes.
Yeah.
Ended conflict in Burma. Oh boy. Ex Green Beret. Two. No, not two. I wanted to say 200,000 confirmed kills.
Yeah, yeah. There's a typo here. It says 200,000.
Yeah. Like 2,000 confirmed. Like Dan Brown was like, whoa, hold on. That's a typo. They're like, what do you mean typo? It should be. It's actually 200,000 confirmed kills. And all of a sudden, the guy's like, okay, this woman, yes, clean her up, go away, please go.
Spare us our lives. Thank you.
Here's 5,000 pesos. Go take her to get some food. Have a great night. We will not be following you. We will not be following you. Anything else you want? Shut it down. It is shut down, sir. It is all shut down. Yeah, I mean, see, I want to know whatever happened from Rambo First Blood Part 2 when he told Murdoch. When he's like, find him. Like, you know there are more.
Yeah.
Find him, or I'll find you. I wonder if Murdoch actually did go crazy trying to find him.
Good luck.
Yeah. So, but apparently these guys are not that smart.
No, because then they decide to cut a big V or check mark right into his face.
No, it was a big V for Vito.
Was it a V?
Yeah, Vito Martinez. Yeah, Vito. And then Rambo is, well, first off, he didn't need anybody there because he probably would have just like fell asleep for a little bit and then got up like, ugh, and then went nuts.
Yeah.
And you're like, holy shit.
But you have a reporter who
Yes, Carmen.
was there that also was not in with the cartel, in with this with them was his sister was part of the sex trafficking who died via overdose.
Yes, I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so when the so when they see that that's his daughter or whatever they say that who she is, they decide to do the same thing to her as John by cutting a big V in her face and loading her up with fucking heroin.
Basically, they get her so they poison the fuck out of her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're not at that point yet. I mean, you see no, you don't see it. Thank God you don't see it. That would have been a whole different issue. But you have her like getting raped, then they just literally load her up with heroin throughout the entire time. It was about 4 days that John was out, in unconscious and just bloodied all hell.
But his eye healed up real fast, didn't it?
Always does. He has that good old Rocky magic.
Oh, my eyes healed, and the scar's almost gone from my cheek.
Oh, what else? Yeah, I mean, they just keep showing her, and I mean, dude, I know we're skipping ahead with this one. When they showed her track marks.
Yeah, she was. She was. Oh, that was fucked up. I mean, they didn't give her just one; they gave her like 50.
Yeah, it was just oof. It was rough.
Oofa.
Yeah, because and the whole thing about this was like, when not Vito, but when the skinny guy was just pretty much getting bombarded by his brother the entire time. He's trying to say that he's more of a badass than his brother thinks he is. This was an ego trip.
All right, where are we at?
Just
right now I gotta run. I'll be right back.
We got to the point where he put a V right in her face and started loading her up with heroin.
Oh, that part where they start loading her up with drugs and heroin and shit like that, basically making an example of her.
Yep.
And then Rambo comes to.
Yeah, 4 days later. That's pretty much where we left off.
Yeah. And Carmen tells his story that her sister was killed by them and da 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 da. And then Rambo basically says, "Help me. I can't do it without you." Basically, which is code for, I am a crazy psycho killer. Just point me in the right direction.
Yep. Oh, I heard there was a house here.
Yeah. It's like, help me. Just help me. That doesn't mean that, you're actually going to help.
No.
That means, hi, I am a crazy one-man army. I am a crazy one-man army wheel of destruction. Just point me in the right direction.
Tell me where I need to go.
Yeah. You go right. You go left. Go straight. Like,
go up.
Yeah, basically. And then Rambo basically tells Thor to fuck himself.
Dude.
As he is the Lord of the Hammer.
Bro, that hammer he just started fucking everybody up. By the way, I love the fact, go! I can't! Go! They're all dead! Go!
Go! I can't! They'll kill me! Who? Go!
Yeah, right. Who? Go!
Funny thing. Alright, when I watched it again, as soon as he hit the one guy with hammer, I just started going, stop! Hammer time! Oh.
Can't touch this.
Can't touch this. Dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I got. All right, John's back now.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm back. I had to take a Jets.
It's time for hammer time.
Oh God!
Stop! Hammer time! And as soon I just have to laugh again because I didn't know it had it in it. But say hello to testicle torture. Dude, when he rammed that dude's nuts with that hammer, I'm just like,
No, but that bothers you. But yet that shit in that movie we watched not too long ago, that didn't bother you?
Well, it bothered me when I first saw it. I've seen that like 10 times, so I'm desensitized to it. I mean, I still cringe every time it happens. I'm like, ooh. Dude, but Rambo just took a hammer up in his balls.
Yeah.
Just, he's like, whoa! And then he ripped the hammer that was like 6 inches deep in his balls out. Just like, I'm like,
Well, granted, I don't think he'll be having kids anymore. Oh, wait,
dude,
he did.
dude, he won't be peeing anymore. You know how be pissing?
Sitting down with a vagina.
No. He'll be pissing like the guy in Saturday Night Live in that Mario skit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
With a big hole by his navel and he has to lay down.
And he's got to plank the toilet bowl.
Yeah, he's got a probe. Yeah, basically he's got a probe. Yeah, he's got to probe the toilet bowl. Like, but yeah, Mario. Like,
Right.
dude, and the thing is, when he took that hammer out, did you see the blood splatter on the wall and on the lady?
Yeah.
It's like, it's like, all right. So first she was sucking his dick. Now she has like his actual scrotum on her face, like pieces of his actual scrotum on her.
Is that in the other version?
I mean, you saw that when like he smashes the hammer and then the guy's nuts and pulls it out. You see a quick trail of blood, just like, and that's like blood and innards. And remember, the girl's right there. So when he rips it out, I mean, you see it splatter, and you see her face actually get splattered. She's like, ah! And then the guy falls down because he's like, ah!
What did you?
Yeah. Rambo doesn't just leave him there. At least he decides, you know what? I have gave this guy enough testicle torture. It's time to put a hammer through his skull. Let me really horrify the girl.
Run! I can't!
Run! I can't. Why? Because I'm paralyzed with fear.
They'll kill me!
Saw,
I'll kill you!
dude, I just saw you take a normal tool a carpenter uses. Plunge it in this dude's scrotum. I had pieces of his scrotum on my face. And then as he laid next to me, you decided to bash his skull in with one shot. Just, like, God damn.
Dude, I've noticed too. You ever notice how big fucking Stallone's hands are?
Yeah, they're
When
like
he's
fucking.
When he's swinging a hammer, fuck a hammer, dude. His hands are like fucking cinder blocks.
Dude, he punched the one guy. That guy's like. See, the one thing I love about Stallone when he plays Rambo is he doesn't act punch drunk. You know, he's not like, hey, yo, like he acts really, really smart.
Yeah.
Because he is. Rambo's no dummy. Like even when he gives his big political monologue.
Nothing is over.
I want people to love I want people to love us the way we love it.
Oh God, love
I
it.
want our country to love us the way we love it. I'm like, God damn. And it's like, how do you live, John? Day by day. Remember the fall. All right.
And moving on.
Oh my God, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, from First Blood Part 2. All right. Anyway, so he takes Gabrielle, and now they're driving home. And
No. You missed one kill. You don't know he's dead yet, but you missed one kill.
He didn't kill him yet.
Thought he was.
Not yet. No, not yet.
I thought that he was in that room too.
No, he wasn't. No. When Stone went, fuck you, Thor, I'm the real Lord of the Hammer, that was when he grabbed Gabrielle, and they go drive right back.
Yeah.
And he is motoring.
Yep.
He's like, I need you to stay with me. I need you to stay with me. I need you to stay with me.
But I did not see her passing I didn't see that happening.
I was figuring that there has to be something to set him off. They either find it,
and there it was.
But you know what? Here's a plot twist that I would have liked to have seen. Her survive. Him like dry her out. Actually, then her going back and taking revenge on Giselle for fucking setting her up. That would have been a nice poetic justice. But
yeah, but you got to figure. It's like, all right, so they escaped. I'm thinking, all right, they escaped. So either she has to die, or the Martinez boys are going to be completely stupid and follow him.
You're half right.
You're half right.
Yeah, like something. But the thing is, that would be the only way he'd fight them, because otherwise, we need motivation for him to go rage and, and go on a rampage. So I'm like, she's got to die. Basically, it's the Kobau thing.
Yeah.
Like, where it's like, oh, you love me? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go to America. We're getting out of here. And all of a sudden, things change. Now I'm going to destroy the Russians and the Vietnamese and free the POWs and then go to Murdoch and kill him. Where before it was like, all right, yes, I'm with Kobau. I'm out. I got pictures. We're going to go back. We're all good. We're going to America. We're done with this. Because I'm in love. And as soon as she got shot down, all of a sudden that plan went out the window fast. Fuck. It's like, okay, now I'm going to wipe out everyone.
Everyone must die.
Mm-hmm.
And oh boy.
I'm going to wipe out everyone in this camp. And then I am going, even the guy that's taking his shit in the freaking outhouse, I'm wiping him out too.
He's going to wipe his ass and I'm going to wipe him out.
I'm wiping him out.
He wipes his ass with his record contract. I love this guy.
He's wiping his ass. Really? An explosive arrow in an outhouse? Hey, shit happens.
A boo.
It was an explosive shit. It was an explosive shit.
Yeah.
That's the good shit right there.
Oh,
Colquitt. Back to punt.
My God. Sure, we don't have any grand slam bombs you can throw a Claymore on top of.
No, well, we can do a Claymore real quick and real soon.
That one in like Myanmar, just like fucking, like a mini nuke, like bang. Like, Jesus Christ. Anyway, so he tries to keep Gabby alive, and unfortunately, she passes.
Yep.
And then she brings her back. He brings her home. And then, is that her grandmother?
Rhea goes nuts.
Yeah, it's her grandmother.
Then he buries her.
Wait.
Then he buries her. And then comes the preparing.
What I love
for adults.
What I love is the fact that he says to her, "There's nothing for you here. Go," which is great foreshadowing. Pretty much saying, You're leaving. The ground, we all called her his ground. Well, the ground's going. What's next?
The ground's going. I am going to have my own private Vietnam.
Yeah. The rage. Wrath is next. Well, Wrath is John. Wrath is John without meds. Yeah, Wrath is John off his meds.
Yeah. Also, and what does Wrath of John like? It's called War, the home game.
All right, let's keep. It's already almost on 11 o'clock. Let's see if we can speed this
All
up
right.
a little bit.
So he drives back to Mexico, kills a ton of people, and this is when he finds Vito in the shower.
And pulls this off.
Then you see the cops. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh my god. There it is.
I haven't seen it. It hasn't popped up on my screen yet.
Oh, he ties him up, uses the letter opener.
Yeah, that's the kicker. The fucking letter opener he gave her to cut
To
his fucking head
stab
off.
her picture in his heart after he has decapitated him and hung him from God knows what. Holy fuck. Vito found out that, yeah, this is. And then as he drives down the highway,
Just drops his fucking head out the window.
he just tosses his fucking head out the window, letting the other guy know that I'm in Arizona. Come find me, asshole.
Hey,
No,
hey,
I said something to Ronnie before that I would have done differently. I would have hidden his body. Just put a lot of blood so his brother thinks he's still alive. Take the head, and then when he comes down into the tunnels, the first thing he sees is brother's head on a pike. That would have been badass.
Uh,
Oh,
That
come
would have
on.
been
Tell
cool.
me that wouldn't have been badass.
that
Get
would have been
reaction.
cool. Another thing that would have been cool is if he would have had like almost like a, I don't know, a bazooka thing or whatever gun, where the brother's like in his thing, like doing something, and all of a sudden against the window, and it's his brother's body parts.
where is he?
We gotta
Over
stop
there,
watching movies like this. We're getting too violent with our thoughts.
Dude, Rambo is like an inspiration for the Joker.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Especially from Dark Knight. The Joker from the Dark Knight did some Rambo type shit. Like
Yeah.
hanging a Batman out the window right in front of the DA. Just like, here you go. All right, anyway. So Miguel and his boys come to Arizona. Big mistake.
Yeah, because
They are greeted right off the bat from a firestorm. Just like, yeah,
They
this
got
is
the ground up, poured gasoline in it,
yeah.
and then put a trip plate. So when the car hit the trip plate, whoosh.
Yeah,
Greatest
boom,
thing ever.
whoosh.
There's only one way in, one way out.
Yeah, good luck with that. Then the fun starts.
A corn feeding silo filled with gasoline that sprayed down while he had gunpowder, climbed up to the top where he shoots the fucking gunpowder and lights 3 of them on fire.
Yep. Welcome to war.
This
Welcome to
Home
your
Alone, the
own
home
private
game.
Vietnam, Miguel Martinez.
Dude, and then straight up, they all go in the tunnel.
And the thing is,
And you
they all
welcome to
have
his
automatic
world.
weapons and shit like that, and he's whooping them with old ass like 12 gauge shotguns.
Dude, it's so old school Rambo too. Like, that's the beauty of it. I'm watching this and I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Just a sawed-off shotgun, a freaking couple trip mines, like, dude, what?
A trigger gun, an old school pump, trigger.
The wooden traps like that just go in
the
with
wooden
the
bear
spikes.
trap.
The nails.
Dude, the
And
pit.
Yeah.
When those guys fell on those nails, then he just says, fuck it, I'm not done. Boom, 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 boom. Let me put about 12 bullets in you.
Yeah, that was the other thing too. When they fell into that pit and John just starts firing, and I'm like, John, they're dead. They're dead.
Dude,
No,
when
they're not
they
dead enough.
fell into the pit of like those spikes, I'm just like, fatality.
Yeah.
And then John's like, not fatal enough.
Did he win the title back?
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked because they have to do the whole thing with him and Roman at Survivor Series.
Oh, wow. That's a big change.
Yeah. Well, apparently Randy versus Edge isn't going to be for the title.
But so now what happens with so now Drew's going to face Roman for the title at Survivor
Drew
Series now?
McIntyre is going to face Roman. How about that?
Huh.
The banana peel versus the Superman punch.
Banana peel versus spear. Oh boy.
That
Survivor
is,
Series just got 10 times better now.
yeah, well, we're going to do our picks, so let's wrap this up, and then we're going to...
And that frees Randy Orton to feud with The Fiend.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and no titles involved.
Yeah. Bray Wyatt don't care about a fucking title.
Banana peel! Banana peel! Banana peel!
Oh, yeah, the banana peel. All right, so there's just one scene where, yeah, the pole, where he takes the pole through a guy's head. They shoot all over the place, and he just ducks right in and just ankles him.
Yeah, which, by the way, is meaningful because that's his third in command.
Yeah.
The guy he gets is his third in command.
With that knife that he had from Rambo 4.
Yeah, that fucking machete.
Yeah, like whoosh. Ah! Like
That was
shit.
you know what? Out of all the kills, and they were all awesome looking. That one, I said, damn.
Yeah, that thing is insane. Yeah, that thing was friggin' insane. I'm like, oh my god.
Like,
And then there's the guys getting blown up by the claymores. Guys, oh my, I can't even spoil the kills. And then the pièce de résistance.
Okay, what did they step on, by the way? He made a homemade landmine. What the fuck did they step on? Was it fucking, like, 50 caliber bullets?
Something like that.
Yeah, he made a homemade landmine. It was a 50 cal.
Like 550 caliber.
Yeah,
I'm like, but the thing is, though, we are missing one kill.
Oh, here it is.
One kill.
The pièce de résistance.
First off, before we get to this kill, he blows up the every fucking tunnel.
He goes, if you want to live, follow the light. Like,
oh, yeah. We missed the one thing, too. But while he's killing everybody...
Oh, the doors.
5-1. The doors are playing in the background. It's like, oh...
Remember what I said in the beginning? Foreshadowing.
Which... What's funny is like, me and John know this song because of wrestling, too. It's just funny. Like, I know the Doors really... But this used to be somebody's theme song for the Indies.
Yeah, Touchables. Yeah, Touchables.
So it's like you hear this, it's like, oh Jesus Christ, this is gonna be freaking great.
There's it taking over.
Well, the thing is also, the song had about a girl and all, oh, beautiful girl, bang, 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 bang.
Oh yeah, like it's just straight up torching. It's beautiful.
So the guy comes out. So he follows the lights. He's like, oh shit! He follows the lights.
Oh shit! Indeed.
I was like,
and
then
then
I gotta run.
Yeah, then arrow. And he basically
one in each arm and one in each leg.
yeah,
But
and he puts him right against the wall.
but those arrows were those steel-tipped hunting arrows that expand when they hit something. So
Yeah.
he wasn't getting out of that no matter what he wanted to do.
Yeah, not to mention he's like right against the wall. He's like, oh, ah. And then Rambo's like, he's like, I could have killed you 10 times, but I wanted
your
to
heart
save
out
you
like you
last.
ripped out mine.
Yeah, I wanted to save you for last. And I wanted you to see when I cut out your heart like you did mine. And he's like, what? And all of a sudden just, it's like, ah. And he shows him his heart as he's dying.
Yep.
Now that is some Molam shit there, man.
Yeah, right.
You know what? You know what it was. You know what? This is gonna sound stupid, but you know what popped into my head when I first saw this? Wayne's World, when he goes, pull out his black heart and show it how black it is before he dies.
Oh my god. The thing is, the funny thing I had in mind, I was like, when he goes to grab his knife, I'm like, cover your heart!
Kalima! Kalima!
Well, that's not even Kalima, that's just Kalima! Like,
Kali Baba. But anyway,
damn, Nick Foles got fucked up.
Dude, it's, yeah, I'm pissed.
all right. So that was
Damn,
Rambo.
Trubisky's not even.
He's hurt still.
Oh, Trubisky's hurt.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry, I'm watching here. Foles gets bounced around, and then he gets. Really? That's how you get hurt?
Yeah,
You
John,
fucking
but
pussy. Sorry.
but John. Yeah, you got everything pulled up.
Yeah, so Rambo. So after the
Let's
kill,
bring up the last. This is the last thing with Rambo.
Rambo walks up to the steps, and remember from the beginning where the Maria says like, your dad used to sit there with the rocking chair all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the rocking chair, Rambo just sits there with the rocking chair. In the rocking chair. I don't know if he's gonna die because he got shot twice.
He got shot in the shoulder.
It didn't seem like he was going to when it was panning out. Like, it looked like he was holding it and preparing to die. But it then just, when it started panning out, he looked like he was just more relaxed. Like, it looked like he was okay.
Like the war is finally over for him.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is there's a possibility they could do a Rambo 6.
Yeah, he's been in talks about doing that.
You know what would have been an interesting ending too if he really wanted to put an end to the thing? When he dies, as he's dying, he sees Gabby, putting her hand out to say, "Come home."
Come home.
You know
with all of his company, but that would be corny.
That would have been a nice way to end it. I mean, because if it just ended, if he's like, "I'm not doing anymore. I'm almost 75 years old. I can't do this shit anymore." I mean, Stallone is how old? Let's see. I think he's 75.
I mean, he gave up the production to Rocky.
Sylvester Stallone is how old? Let's see.
It's
He's 74 years old. He just.
What do you
turned
mean he
74.
gave up the production of Rocky?
He gave up the rights to it.
No, he didn't give up the rights to it. He gave it up to Michael B. Jordan's producing the next Creed.
Oh. But he's still gonna he's gonna be in it.
Yeah, he's gonna be in it. He's gonna executive produce, but he's not gonna direct anymore. He's done directing.
Maybe Rocky dies in Creed 3.
Well, don't forget, if anything, it would be poetic because, I mean, if you think about it,
Mickey died in Rocky 3.
Died in Rocky 3.
That's what I was going.
I mean, have him die in Creed 3 would be kind of.
Yeah, because remember, Rocky's fighting cancer.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, and he's like, and then. there's a way you could work in Talia Shire back into the story and have her basically come to him in a dream.
Oh, so Nick Foles fucked up his ankle.
Who?
It looks like because they're holding his ankle. Let's see here. And there's the ankle. All right, I see how I got hurt.
All right. Anyway, yeah.
Final thoughts on Rocky.
Oh, fucking loved it.
I'm fucking on Rocky. You got me thinking of Rocky now. On Rambo.
Oh, sorry. Dude. Yeah, dude, Last Blood. The funny thing is when I first saw it, I was thinking, I'm like, when I first saw it, I'm like, really? It's not a Rambo movie. And then I'm like, wait a minute. It's very, if anything, the Rambo 2, 3, and 4 were like the war movies with the ridiculous body count and all this crazy shit. Where First Blood and Last Blood were very more condensed personal stories.
Right.
Where even the extended cut delves into a lot more of his personal psyche and makes it a lot more personal and dramatic and not just gore and blood and guts.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that. The only thing I want to know was like, what happened to Charlton?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question.
You would assume he's probably gone by now because he was pretty old in the other movies.
In 3, yeah.
So you would assume that at some point he possibly passed away, and then they just never explained it.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, Richard Crenna.
Crenna's like, I'm not doing this. Oh, I can't do any more Rocky stuff. Just say I died.
Just say I died.
Just say I died.
But in my final thought is this movie was just a badass, like we said in the beginning. It's a badass dude flick. That's all it is. You know,
completely.
Complete badass dude flick. I enjoyed it. I wasn't like when a movie's good is when you turn it on and you don't look at the counter about how much time is left. You know, and I'm watching, I'm like, it's only an hour and 29 minutes long, the version I watched. I didn't know there was an extended version until after the fact.
Yeah, they only added about 20 minutes to that.
Yeah, a lot like I said, a lot of character stuff.
Yeah.
But I thought when I saw that, I did see that it was an extended after the fact. I said they probably added more to the kills. That's what I thought.
Oh God, yeah, the one where that would look like a straight saw kill, where the guy got his head, like 3 blades in his fucking face.
Damn.
Yeah. Right.
That wasn't blades. He wasn't getting blades. Rambo sharpened the shit out of a pitchfork.
That's right. Yes.
Yes, that was a pitchfork. Yes. But
God
yes.
damn.
All right, John, pull up Survivor Series.
Well, Ronnie, what about your final thoughts?
Oh, I said I fucking loved it.
Yeah, this is just a movie like the whole Rambo series. You just throw it on during a weekend and just go, especially since it looks like we're going to have more stay-at-home orders. Time to start breaking out the Blu-rays and series and just watching shit.
Okay, so Survivor Series. We have Team Raw of AJ, Keith Lee, Sheamus, Strowman, and Riddle versus Team SmackDown of Owens, Uso, Corbin, Rollins, and a to be determined. Who's going to be the to be determined? Let's throw out some conspiracy theories. Who do you think it's going to be?
Probably. I wouldn't be shocked if it was Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy Uso. You mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if he can wrestle yet.
I don't know if he's cleared yet. It could be. Is there anybody rumored to be coming back? Is there any rumored coming back guys like Undertaker?
It's not gonna. I mean, that would be cool.
It won't
be
be.
the
It
could
won't
be
be
the
Undertaker.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I mean, with AJ as the.
He's not gonna wrestle.
Well, don't forget, 30 years ago he debuted as a mystery partner. Could be.
Nah.
We don't. Hey, I'm not counting anything out. That's my suggestion. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be Taker. But
Nah.
so who are you taking? Team SmackDown or Team Raw?
Let me see. My guy, I think it won't be Jimmy Uso. Watch it be fucking. I want to say no. It's not gonna be Daniel Bryan either. Lars Sullivan.
Okay, could see that.
I could definitely see that, but I'm still sticking with Undertaker being the mystery partner. But that's just my thought. Okay, then we have all right. So who are you picking? Raw or SmackDown?
I'm thinking probably I'm gonna go with. I think Raw because I think Jey Uso losing does more for that storyline.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm going to go with Team SmackDown on that one.
Well, yeah, if Taker's there, then yeah, obviously.
Well, Taker's there, but he's
No, I
not
meant
going to
like
be wrestling.
if Taker's wrestling, then yeah, they're not gonna have Taker
He's
lose.
not.
Well, we don't know that yet.
I'm pretty sure he's not wrestling.
But anyway, so then we have Team Raw of Nia, Shayna, Lana, Lacey, and Peyton Royce versus Bianca, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and 2 members to be determined.
It's SmackDown and Lana's going through a table.
Yeah, there's your 10th right there, Lana. So it's Team SmackDown all the way.
Yeah, I like Team SmackDown.
Then we have
even though we only have 3 members so far.
Yeah, so yeah, Friday I'm guessing we'll get our last 2. So we have Lashley versus Zayn, Intercontinental versus United States Champion.
Lashley.
Sami Zayn.
I was going to say that too. I'm going to go Sami Zayn too.
Sami Zayn via chicanery.
Yeah, something's going to happen. Then we have the New Day versus the Street Profits for just Raw versus SmackDown tag
The
title.
New Day versus New Day Light.
Yeah, this one I think is going to. You know what? I have a feeling this is going to be more. I have a feeling it's going to be like a comedy match in the beginning, but then they're going to get serious.
I got the Profits winning this because they're gonna pass the torch. The New Day is gonna pass the torch to him because Kofi, I think, is gonna be done soon.
I agree with Ronnie on that one.
I see this one getting thrown out.
Okay, yeah.
All right, but here's the question: does Big E make an appearance?
Oh yeah, Big E. Yeah, Big E will come out with them. Big E will come out with the New Day, since it's that now. But I think this match gets thrown out because of the Hurt Business.
Okay, yeah, because the New Day pinned him on Raw tonight. So then we have Asuka versus Sasha. Asuka all the way. Asuka all the way. Asuka's gonna murder Sasha.
I think because Sasha lost to Asuka before, I think Sasha picks up the victory.
Ronnie?
I agree.
And then in the main event, I'm guessing this is going to be the main event. Drew McIntyre, which on Wikipedia, he already was listed as the champion before he even won it, versus Roman Reigns, head-to-head. This one's a tough call. Because both guys, I mean, Roman's over as fuck as a heel, and Drew's over as fuck as a babyface. I don't know. Something's going to happen at the end of this match. I don't see a clear-cut winner at the end of this match.
It's going to be.
Something's going to happen at the end of this match where it either gets thrown out or something happens. But I don't see a clear-cut winner in this match.
Fiend fucks this matchup.
Roman
But for who?
Reigns.
For Roman or for Drew?
Well, it would be for Drew, wouldn't it?
Roman Reigns wins because the ref gets hit. Randy Orton hits Drew with an RKO, which he doesn't pin. Roman Reigns doesn't pin him after the RKO. Roman Reigns hits the spear. 1, 2, 3.
I still think something's going to happen at the end of this match. I think somebody's going to come out and interfere or something. I don't know. But anyway,
something's going to happen at the end of the match. I just think Roman Reigns still wins
yeah.
because it's obvious how they're pushing him.
Right.
That's basically the card right now. But it's going to take forever because those 5-on-5 teams, the girls match and the guys match, those are going to be at least 35, 40 minutes long each. They're not going to be short matches.
I think they'll add some more stuff to the pay-per-view.
Oh, there's going to be maybe 1 or 2 matches left, but as of right now, this is the card.
Yep.
Right.
There's no even pre-show listed.
Well, dig in because it's going to be a 4-hour show.
5 hours if you count the pre-show, possibly.
Yeah. But
I don't even think it's going to be 4 hours. I think it's going to be 3-something.
But usually, I'm just saying, they start early.
Yeah, 7 o'clock usually, so.
But, alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, that was our show. Thank you for anyone that was listening and anyone that's going to be listening on the download. You can follow us on all social media at the Nerdport Network and merch at teesprings.com/the Nerdport Network. Follow us on individually on Twitter at F and Ronnie.
At Trips NXC.
At the Zombie Master. And next Monday, we will be giving our review of said Survivor Series with our special guest, The Hooligan Returns.
And we will be also fan casting Revenge of the Nerds and Rambo First Blood.
Yeah.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Thank you for following. We will see you on Wednesday. And stay nerdy, my friends.
Stay safe.
And the check has cleared.
Yes, stay safe, mask up, social distance.